This is a Chucky Beat production.
Ladies and gentlemen, Simon's Garage. We have Adrian.
Yo, oh my god, what the fuck?
We have Damien.
Guys, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up.
We have Jay.
Guys, wait, what are we talking about right now? Yo, what's happening right now?
We have Adonis.
Guys, hold up, I gotta grab my water.
Simon's Garage.
Episode 3, what's up, guys? We are back.
Oh,
What's up, man?
What's up, man?
always yelling.
Episode, yeah, I know, right?
I do. Kind of thing I do. It's because we're all Dominican.
Yeah.
Oh,
fact.
Jesus.
I
that's
mean,
actually
you
true.
said you like a thing you do, and then you said, "Oh, we all Dominican."
Yeah, right?
I think
You know,
you
yell,
just,
Jay?
I think you just excel at it more.
You're right.
Well, we promised you guys some things on episode 3, so here
Episode
we
two,
can
in
start.
episode two.
We can. Oh yeah, episode
Yeah.
2. We promised you some things in episode 3. There you go. I'm sorry.
Episode,
Mhm.
yeah, okay.
And it was some of our close calls. Very
Oh,
fucking close calls that should have
Final
never
de-
happened.
Yeah.
It's not a joke, bro.
I like to call
First
these.
of all, I'm not.
We almost
you
died,
can't
okay?
blame
Fuck
me
the
for being
bullshit.
dumb.
I like
Yeah,
to call
we
these
almost
final destination moments.
What?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a great name.
That is
Honestly,
a great
that
name.
is.
Yo, there
Yeah.
was so many. Like oh god.
Which one happened first? I think the ticket booth one happened
The
first.
ticket booth happened because the other one happened on the way back.
Oh yes,
Oh,
yeah.
yes,
And
yes.
the
Okay,
ticket
okay,
booth
okay.
is there going there. Yeah.
Let me explain it from my point of view, and then you guys say how you know. Yeah. Anyways, okay.
Bitch,
so-
I almost died. That's all I fucking know.
Literally,
Bitch, I almost died.
Well, I didn't too, bro.
I was on the other side of the car.
Yo,
Yeah.
Jay was fine, bro. Jay was straight
Jay was like,
chilling.
"Fuck it, I'm straight." Jay was like,
Yo,
"Fuck
Jay
it,
was
I'm
straight chilling, bro. I'm like, oh my, I could die.
Oh Jesus Christ!
And like, it's so scary. It's so scary.
That first year driving.
No.
First time driving for that long, too.
Anyways,
Alright.
yeah, it was like my second time. Anyways, so what happened was we were at this ticket booth where not is it a ticket booth? Not a ticket booth. What? It's like a pay
Yeah.
toll.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
So
It's a
we-
pay
Exactly
toll.
what it
Yeah,
is.
the pay toll.
Yeah. So we're paying for it. Like I'm throwing the change in the fucking bin. I think I missed one.
Wait, I think you missed one.
Yeah,
I
he
think
did this, bro.
So we're struggling finding another corner. I got it in there. Anyways, right? So now I paid the toll. So now we're about to leave, right?
Wait, but you
The
gotta
problem
explain.
is-
You gotta explain the other side. The other side of the ticket booth.
I'm about
We're
to.
getting there.
Oh,
We're
okay,
getting
The
okay.
other side? You mean the other car?
No, the
Yeah,
other side. Like
yeah.
how theirs is different than ours.
No.
What?
Well, yeah, because
Wait,
they had the
because
sun
it's
pass.
easy.
They had the
pass.
sun pass.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm about to get to that. Anyway, so I paid this, right, and I'm about to haul ass because our family's in the other car that's like pulled over on the right
Because
side.
they had the sun pass as well, though.
Yeah, they had the sun pass, so they
They were
went
just
through-
straight chilling.
Which means you could just go straight through.
Yeah,
don't
you
need-
fucking
Like
go
an easy
straight
pass.
through.
I don't know. People
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Florida know what it is.
Yeah.
I mean,
Anyways,
okay.
So they're on the right side. They're pulled over on the right side, waiting for me since I have to pay for the toll because I don't have a sun pass, and I'm all the way on the left side now. so what happens is now I gotta haul my ass over to the right side because it's a very short distance where it gives you time to change lanes, right? So as we're pulling out, so basically this toll we're at is the only pay toll. All like 2 other tolls are sun pass. So as we're leaving. This car is coming up and they fly through the sun pass. They went pretty fast, honestly.
She did go pretty fast.
She
It
was-
some-
she
it
was-
some-
yeah,
it was
she-
some chick, bro.
But she can do that. She's sun pass.
Yeah, she can, bro. They can go like 25 minutes, bro.
Yeah, you can easily go 25, 30 past that thing. But anyways, so I have to go like to the right. So I'm like, merging in to the
No,
right.
you
lane.
were not merging, bitch.
Yeah, you
God.
were not a
Oh,
merge.
bro.
You did not even look in your mirror. You
No,
didn't
he
even
just
look
turned
at
that
the
shit.
bro.
I actually did.
You obviously didn't.
No, but I did. Anyway.
It was my blind spot.
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
No, it wasn't.
I know. That's why. Yeah, I was there.
Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, so I'm like, I threw the car. I didn't even throw it. Did I throw it?
No,
Did
you
I throw
just
the car to the right.
You just casually switching lanes without looking.
Yes, okay, so that's what I'm doing, right? I'm doing that, and as I'm doing that, like this car is like right next to me, and I'm like getting closer and
Was it a
closer.
Prius?
I didn't
Was it
know.
a Prius?
I think it was.
I'm pretty sure it was a Prius.
But anyway, so I'm getting closer to it, and I didn't know it was there until like Dean was starting to scream it because we're literally about, I would guess, like 4 inches from touching. Like,
Bro, I could have
mirrors, like-
sworn her
the
door
mirrors
touched.
are-
I don't even her mirror.
Yeah, I know, right?
'Cause, like,
yeah.
You're turning like nothing. Like you're so fucking chill. Like everything's
Yeah.
straight. And I'm like, Adrian. And I'm like screaming because I see the girl and she's like, fuck it, I'm going. Like she thinks I think in her head she's like, oh, I'll just speed up.
Yeah, that's what I honestly.
Wait, no,
that-
Adrian's
that
a
got
aggressive
backed
driver,
up.
so Adrian's trying to speed up too. So.
Yo, so in the
Yeah.
car, Adrian's the driver. Wait.
Adrian thinks he-
Adrian's driving. Okay, I'm gonna describe where the seating is.
Oh, yeah,
Adrian's
yeah.
driving. D's in the passenger seat. This is also an Adrian Scion TC. All right.
we got
So
four deep in a fucking TC, bro.
Yo, and we filled up that car too, bro. This shit looked like it was on bags.
It actually did.
And then I'm behind D. I'm the rear passenger, and then Jay is rear driver. So then I start hearing D yelling, and I'm like, Adrian. I turn my head. I was like, oh shit, Adrian, stop!
It was.
No one knew
oh
what
my
to
God.
do, bro.
And I'm like,
It was
Adrian, and he's still merging, like he's speeding. And then
He didn't stop.
oh my God.
Yeah, I'm
And like
literally
I
just still
swear, it
going
was
and
it was
going.
fucking like Adrian.
And the thing is, I don't even think there was music because I don't think
There
there was
wasn't.
any music.
No,
No, we
there
lowered
wasn't
it. We
music,
lowered it.
no.
Yeah, I was the
we
one
lowered
controlling
it
the
because we
music.
started.
I was controlling the music, right? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And I lowered it when we were like, "Yo, because to get the quarters, we lowered it. We just got off."
Because
And
you
we're
had to
like,
lower
And
the
we-
music to see better.
Yeah, exactly. God, that was.
Oh
that was-
man. But
And then our parents
yeah,
saw it
so-
all too. That's the best part.
Yo,
Yeah.
they, and then we made some other turn, and like they just look at us, just looking around the whole car.
Yeah.
Every turn we kept looking around the whole car, bro. We all checked
Yeah,
we checked every single angle.
Like, yo, we
Yeah.
definitely hit this shit.
We had no
definitely
face danger for the rest of the car, right?
Yeah.
Like I
This was-
saw the
this
girl's
was
eyes. Like
day.
I saw the other driver's eyes. Like her eyeball color. I could
Yeah.
tell. That's how close it was, bro.
And this is if you're in Florida from Fort Lauderdale, I guess, or West Palm to
Oh.
Orlando. This is that trip.
Just
Basically, it's the same.
Oh yeah, we were driving to
West Palm
Orlando.
to Orlando. Yeah. But,
So-
Yeah. That was. I hate.
That was,
God
that was
damn
close
it.
call number one.
This should
Yeah,
never
go ahead.
happen. That one was so
Yeah, I
scary
know.
because like I could have. Yo, my eyes flashed before my eye. Like my. Yeah, I
Well,
was-
we should tell what happened when we arrived in Orlando first, and then
What?
the trip back.
oh.
All right.
Yeah, we had no clue where this house was that we had to stay at.
Oh yeah.
So there's a roundabout in that community, and the agent literally was doing circles in the roundabout for like 5 minutes.
No,
trying to figure out where to go.
bro.
It was-
When I
it
tell you
wasn't
it's
that long.
5
It was
minutes,
it was about 2 to 3 minutes.
it was 5 minutes. My nigga.
It was
Alright,
5 minutes, bro.
All right.
And
fine,
like
it
we
was
didn't want to call our parents either.
And we're 5 minutes in circles, and like call our parents. No, we'll find it. We'll find it.
You know what's the funny part is when we came back around, we're like, here we go again. We're going back around.
We were
And
so
then-
sick
and
and
then
tired of
you
that
can
fucking
see
circle.
cars entering the thing and it's just
Yeah.
leaving everything.
People saw us coming and going. We're still doing the fucking circle.
Still doing circles.
They knew exactly what they were doing, and we're still lost as fuck doing the circle.
It was pretty
Yeah.
confusing though.
Wait, that was-
and there was a truck blocking this one area too, wasn't there?
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, it was actually the way we had to go.
Wait, that was when what's it called? Pokemon Go. Yeah, Pokemon Go.
Yeah, this is when Pokemon Go was a thing.
That was that same summer. It came
Bro,
out.
that was a crazy summer, bro. Like
that was
such
great,
a big-
honestly.
Oh my
I
god.
remember
we
went to
downtown Disney.
Yeah, that was lit.
Dude,
Everyone was
Yeah.
playing Pokemon Go, bro.
Bro, there was no war at that time. Like it was just perfect. There was no one could fight. It's like everyone was just going crazy about Pokemon Go.
Everyone was like, "Hey, you playing Pokemon? Hey, you playing Pokemon too?"
They're like
Yo.
team blue, team yellow, team yellow,
It's like red team, yes.
team magma,
Yeah,
who
I-
team magma, bro. And you just
Yeah, I
see mad
forgot the
people
team
yelling.
names to be. It's
Yeah, I forgot the name.
Magma, isn't one of the magma? Something?
No,
I thought it was
no,
Mystic.
that's-
Oh,
yeah,
team
it's-
Mystic.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let me look. I'll look it up.
Mystic?
Give me a second.
No,
No,
I-
it's Valor. I had Valor. I was Team Valor.
I didn't even play the game, and I knew that.
I forgot
Give me a
the yellow
second. Give me a
one, though.
second. It's Team Valor, Team Instinct, Team Mystic.
Dang.
Remember Gio
I
would
just
like
looked it
literally pull over for us to get the little spinny
He
thing.
literally would, bro.
Yo, I remember we were walking one time, and
That
then we
was
just
great.
we just see him walking back. We're like, bro, what are you? He's like,
Yo.
I'm trying to get my Pokemon Go.
yeah,
Oh, hatching the eggs.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
We were just
my
walking. He's like, yo, I see a Pidgeotto over there.
He's like, guys, we gotta go over there.
Yo, that was the same time where we were playing volleyball, and there was no net, so the ball went over, and there was this little lake area.
There wasn't it though.
Oh, the alligator in the freaking Florida
not it?
pond.
Yeah.
An alligator in the
that
Florida
was there.
pond.
Alligator
There
shit
wasn't
was there,
that.
bro.
What was it? Crocodile, alligator, same shit.
No, they're
Same
all the
shit.
They're all the same.
They're all the same.
Yeah, whatever it was, we saw.
we didn't know that at first, so we were going in trying to get the ball.
Oh
And
no,
then-
you don't do that.
You don't
And
do
then-
that. Adonis like, ooh, baby, no, you don't do that.
And then all you just see is the alligator just pop up. We're like, nope, we're not playing over here anymore.
We're not playing here no more. No,
That
no,
the
fuck
ball
that.
went into the water. We're trying to throw rocks to like create waves, like create ripples, to, like go into the shore, so we could just easily snatch in and run back.
That was crazy. And then on the drive back, what happened on the drive back?
You two in the front had the AC on recirculation.
Yeah, so
for
we
like
had-
2
all right,
hours.
all right. Yeah, so we had the recirculation going. This is before I knew this was like even a thing. I'm like, how old are we? We were still young. We were pretty young.
You were probably 18.
Yeah, easily. So I didn't know
So
this,
two-
and I
2
haven't
years
even been
ago.
driving that long, so I could, it's whatever. So, anyways, so you normally on daily commutes, you use your AC and you have the recirculation on. Don't do that on long trips, especially with 4 niggas laughing the whole time
And niggas singing, laughing,
and
having a
screaming
good
the whole
old
time. Yeah, and literally the trip wasn't even that long. It's like 2 hours. Anyway, you know what the problem is? It's a small ass TC. That's why.
It's a fucking TC.
Yeah,
it always
exactly
reverts
why.
back to the fucking TC.
Yeah, but anyway, so it's a small car, and it's like 4 niggas laughing the whole time. And as you know, natural breathing. You don't breathe out the
you don't
oxygen
want to
that
breathe
you
in
use.
CO2. You know?
Yeah, you don't breathe out, the oxygen that you used. So when you have recirculation on, it just reuses the air inside the car. So eventually, there's no more oxygen to breathe.
Eventually, we just
So-
started breathing in CO2. We all started getting lightheaded.
Yeah, we were all getting mad lightheaded.
We
And,
were like,
I
and we didn't want to pull over either.
I nearly fell asleep. Yeah, I nearly fell asleep like twice. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait. Remember when our grandpa pulled over to pee in the bush?
Yeah. Oh, that was actually funny.
Papa was like, wait. And we were like, wait, why are they stopping? Because we were following our family in their truck in the
Yeah.
front. So we're
That
following
was
them.
horrible, bro.
And we pull over like, hey, what's going on? Is everybody okay? And you see him run out the car and go running into the
Oh yeah, because we had to look back. Because we were looking back like behind the car. That was actually funny.
Oh yeah, no, we stopped
Oh,
at
you
Burger
see-
King. for
Yeah.
some reason.
Yeah, I don't know
That
why
was
we did that.
hilarious, bro.
Can we finish the story? I want to talk
Oh,
about
yeah.
how I saved our lives.
Oh, okay. So now, it's recirculating the air. There's no more oxygen now because we're all, used it. So now we're all getting lightheaded and
We used all the oxygen, bro. Like,
Yeah.
No,
So we're all
we
getting
didn't want to
lightheaded.
pull over either.
I nearly fell asleep like twice. I'm not gonna lie. And then Adonis did his legendary thing that he, Yeah,
I
go ahead,
farted.
Adonis.
I farted, okay? And it smelled so
Listen.
bad that we had to open up the windows.
Yeah.
Letting
All our carbon.
And I saved our lives.
Yeah.
If it was raining that day, oh my!
If it was
God,
raining, we
man.
would have been fucked.
We would have been done. We would have
Oh,
been.
yeah, we would have been.
Bro, it was so like your farted smelled so bad that I was like, nah, fuck it, windows down, going cruising
Yeah.
80 down the highway.
Yeah.
Oh my
Man.
god.
And who would have thought that would have saved their life? What's funny is I didn't know that was an issue until months later. I found that out like months later that was like why that happened. It's pretty.
Yeah, because no,
crazy.
literally we're like, yo, you guys feel okay? I'm like, no, I feel
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah,
we
we're-
all started dying, basically.
Yeah,
Like, we
you know what's
like,
funny
we all
is
knew
that
it
we all no, it was funny because we all started to feel tired at the same time. All of a sudden,
That's how you know something's weird.
Yeah,
Like,
like,
we all
it was-
had
it
the
was
same
weird.
amount of time too.
because I remember D asking, "You guys okay?" And he'd be like, "Nah, we're just tired." and I
That
was
was
like,
not
"Damn,
the-
I'm falling asleep, honestly." And then the Adonis did that, and yeah,
And then that woke everybody up, that fart boy.
yeah.
And we were so mad. Yo, Adonis's head would hit the back of the TC, so it's like, oh my god.
Yeah, it would hit the C pillar, bro. My head would just continuously hit the. It was fucking.
Oh my god.
You hit the window.
Did I hit the window?
I mean, there's no other thing to hit.
All right, fair enough.
Dang, we had some pretty interesting stories.
Was there any more family stories?
I mean, there's
So we have in
Yeah,
the vault.
we
We
have
have
a
a whole
lot
bunch in the vault.
We have a lot of.
I remember
The
this
vault,
one
that was nice.
time. One time with me and Nate, we just see this guy driving crazy. You remember
Wait,
that?
wait.
When we were
Is this when
getting
we got Taco Bell?
no taco and steak and shake.
And
Wait,
wait,
the first
Oh.
time or the second time?
I know what you're talking about.
Wait,
I know what you're talking about. Okay, I know what you're
I
talking
don't
about.
know.
Go ahead.
Wait,
No,
the time
I
you guys,
don't-
wait, is this the time you guys got out of my
Yeah,
Aiden's room?
Yeah.
So the
yeah.
first time you guys did it?
Oh, no.
No,
This was the time when. No, this is the second time we did it when we were fine. Yeah, this
Wait,
would
we
be
had
in
to
my
push the
room.
car out? Wait, was that
No,
when me
no,
and
no.
D? Wait, is that when you grabbed the wrong wallet?
No,
Oh,
this
don't
is
even
when.
get me fucking started on that shit. God.
No. This
I
is when
swear,
we
dude.
were in my room and we had to like secretly sneak the food inside, like mad fast.
Oh, yes, because my mom and papa were sleeping in the living room.
Yes.
Oh
Anyways,
my god.
anyways, me and Jay are driving back from I think Taco Bell now. Yeah, because we went to Steak and Shake first. I think.
Yeah.
Whatever, it doesn't even matter. We're driving home now. We're driving home. Yeah, it doesn't matter. No, you weren't there, Donna. It's just me.
Oh yeah, I was. Yes, I was to make sure that no one woke up.
Anyway, so we're just driving. I'm driving back, right? Normally, right? And I turn onto the road. Literally, it's the only road left, so it's just straight the whole time. So we're driving, and in front of us, this car is just like swerving through 3 lanes. It's a 3-lane wide like street, and he's going left and right like mad fast. And
Yeah.
he's
And
like,
the thing is,
go ahead, Jay.
he has his blinkers on too for no reason.
Oh, what a
Like,
guy! Yo, he's a safe driver.
was it
He's
the
a safe driver.
hazards?
Doesn't matter.
Was it the
Doesn't matter.
hazards?
Yeah, no,
He's a safe driver.
It
Oh,
was the hazards, bro. It was
He's
the
an idiot.
hazards, and he was
He's
just
an idiot.
swerving through lanes. And then at one time he stopped. Right? No, the thing's that he would stop too. So he would stop. He would like stay in the lane. He would drive normally, and then suddenly switch. And I'm like, and he would jump all the way to the 3rd lane. And I'm like, yo, this thing is like gonna kill someone, bro.
He was a red light, and me and Adrian are like tailing behind him. And then Adrian's like, nah, I'm not getting close to this. This guy, Adrian, like slows down mad early until there's
Yeah.
a green light above and just starts going there.
Yeah, and then
waited.
when he stopped, I passed him, and then I just went so hard.
No, but we
Yeah.
still see this guy just swerving. Like it was so funny.
It was crazy. I was
It
actually
was funny.
scared.
It was scary at
like-
the same time.
It was like 2 a.m. because
It was like 2 a.m. Oh my god.
And all you just see is this guy stop. Like he like slows down a little bit in one lane. He drives straight a little bit, and he just like skirts all the way over to like the 3rd lane.
Yeah.
Just randomly. And I thought he missed a turn at one point, and that's why he was doing that. But then he just goes back again. So it was like he just like kept repeating the same process.
Yeah, that dude was crazy as fuck. Apparently, that crazy.
Fuck yeah, dude.
But anyways, onto your favorite category, Jay. What are some? What are you? Go ahead and shine this
All right.
light of Jay's. Shine.
Okay, so there's some stuff. All right, about some like gaming news, whatever. So I don't know if you guys play Red Dead Redemption ever,
Woo!
but John Marston, do you remember him?
Yeah.
He's been revealed in Red Dead Redemption 2. So he's like,
Wait, but he
so he
died
was-
though. That there's no what?
no, but that's the thing. There's- So if you guys don't know, in Red Dead Redemption 1, spoiler alert for anybody who hasn't played the game, John Marston, the main character, dies.
At least
And,
we
like,
think
you
he
like-
died. Now we don't know.
Apparently, yeah, he died, and then his son takes over.
Yeah, which is I love
But
that
now-
game so much. Such a good game. Such a fucking.
But
good game.
now, in the trailers and all that stuff, it's him there. So we don't know what's happening there.
So that sounds very confusing.
It is very confusing because like it's him like getting like shot down.
Does like IGN not like talk about that or something?
Oh, that's where I got it from.
Oh, okay.
Lit.
Yeah,
Honestly, IGN is where I find like most of my news at this point.
dang IG.
That's the only because like they share stuff that I care about.
That's bad.
Well, that's good.
And then, like completely regardless of that, a good baseball game on Steam.
that we
Adrian-
that we have recently been playing.
Yeah.
Oh yes, dude. Dude.
Is it good?
Super Mega
Mega
Baseball
Baseball
2.
2.
Dude.
All right, so it's crazy because when we came back from New York, and we were playing baseball a lot over there. Like we were playing, what was it?
MLB,
the
the show.
show.
MLB The Show, like 17.
I
I'm
think
like,
it
and
was
this is
16.
I
But
think it was
whatever.
18.
No, it was not 18.
It was
it
not
not
18.
18?
It was
It
17.
was
I
not
think.
18. Yeah, it was one of the two.
So we were playing that, and then like I get home, I'm like, I kind of want like a good baseball game now. So then I'm searching through Steam. I find nothing. 2 days later, I just see like a Super Mega Baseball 2. I'm like, this game seems pretty interesting, huh? I played the first game on D's Xbox One. Do you remember that game?
Yeah, I remember number
It
one.
was free. It was free for gold, and we played it for like a week. It was pretty fun. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna test this out. Great game. Recommend everyone.
You can
plays
customize
it.
the characters, which I'm a customizer. I love customize. I want the character to look like me, act like me, look like me. You know, that's always my goal.
That's how. Yeah, so like all those games, like if it has a created character screen, that's my type of game. And like I don't know why, but I just like creating characters.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
Fun. And this is a huge question for Adrian and D right now.
All right.
What is the question? Go ahead.
Why is Smite such a good game?
Smite right now is the number one. No, I'm playing. Listen. I love Smite. It is a free-to-play game. I played it on my Xbox and I switched to PC. It's fun as hell. Okay, each god makes it like it's a brand new game. It's like all right. So there's like a whole bunch of gods you can play, and every game is different. So like the challenge always is knock down the people's tower, I guess you can say. But
It's a MOBA.
It's a MOBA. But like the
Third
character
person.
you pick, the character you play as during that one match changes the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, would you agree with that? Kind of like how?
Yeah, and then it even changes more if like the other team switches gods. Like if you play one versing one god's one game, it's not the same for the next game, even if you played the same character.
So, to me, I personally I'm not very fond of the game. I guess that's how I would put it. But I do like the idea of the
I
game.
like that it takes
I like-
teamwork.
Well,
I mean, you could say that about any other game that involves.
okay, all right.
Like I
Yeah,
like that it's teamwork, and I like that it's
CS:GO.
different.
The
Like
good
mix and
You
stuff.
said about CS:GO and you hated CS:GO.
All right, this is the stuff
Yeah.
about Smite that I like. Okay.
Okay.
It's about mythology, so it's based off real life thoughts. It's not just like League of Legends, like some
Yes.
random character they just thought about.
LOL.
Yes,
That's
real
facts.
life bullshit. Yes.
Yes, exactly. So it kind of brings everything together a little bit. It's in third person, so it's more action packed. If you ever
Honestly,
try
that's
playing a
the one
MOBA,
thing I loved about that game. Is
if you ever try playing any MOBA, you stop playing after one game because you realize how boring it is. Like that's the problem, and I think it's largely due to that it's top down. You move with your mouse. It's like
I hate the top down.
all you hear is just your keyboard clicking every single 5 seconds. Like in Smite, it's not like that. I feel like there's still a lot of that, like of those aspects. It's a MOBA, but it's more fun than any of those games. However, Smite is not the good game that
I like it because it's
anticipated.
different. I feel like so for me, it's like when I play with my cousin, I'm like, okay, which character should we be? How should we take this over? Should we attack strong in the beginning, or should we get a character that's more laid back and let them do while we just play defense, or should we find the middle, or should we go all out attack, all out? You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of you find a way.
And the best
See,
part is
I
when
don't give it that much thought though. It's not
That's
that
the problem.
I don't care that much about Smite though.
I
if
think,
I'm gonna
Yeah,
really-
I think that's a problem with.
I think
Yeah,
another
no,
good thing,
that-
though,
Go ahead.
like another reason why it's fun is when you're actually like attacking like the other team and you just see their health just draining away and you know you're gonna get a kill.
Oh, that's the best thing is like when we
That's
combo
the
wombo.
best.
When we
Oh,
combo
dude, that
wombo,
is the best. We combo
game has
people,
good
that's literally
feedback.
the best.
The
Yeah.
game has good
dude,
feedback.
when I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go in attacking 3, 2, boom, 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 and we just hit them with everything that we
Dude,
have, and they're just dead. That
They
feels so
literally just
good.
get erased. They're literally there and then
Why I don't like
it's
Smite
hilarious.
is because I feel like it gets so stale quickly. Like I feel like
Well,
the
no.
first.
But
the
how many
first 5
characters
minutes,
do you play? How many characters do you play?
I don't have the ultimate god pack, so I play as many characters as I can afford in the game.
That's not what I asked you. I asked you how many characters do you play?
How many
What do you
characters?
mean?
'Cause
I don't
I
know
have-
by heart.
I have like 30 characters, but I don't play all 30 of my characters.
Bro.
Oh, yeah.
saying, like,
I play 2 characters.
Exactly.
have,
So
like,
I play
42
Ares.
No,
I'm a fucking
so-
beast. I'm a beast with Ares.
If you guys know how I am,
I wouldn't say beast, but you're getting there.
I would. You're doing. You're working
Honestly,
on it.
I used to be really good. Well, like I used to play Smite like religiously.
Yes,
like,
Adonis made me want to get hard into
I
it.
really did.
Wait a
And then,
minute.
like, I just
whoa,
stopped
whoa,
playing
whoa.
But
When did
Jay
that
showed
happen?
me the Jay. You showed me the
This
game, but I never.
happens.
I
So,
never.
this is how it goes with that game. Let me just like sidetrack real quick. This is how it happens. I find the game. I show everybody the game. I stop playing the game. Everyone else continues playing the game.
That's always how it goes.
That's exactly what
Because
happened.
Jay only likes the game when it's still brand new and fresh as fuck. And then once
Yeah.
it's done with that, he's like on to the next. Meanwhile, we're like, oh, this is just getting good.
So
That's exactly what happened.
in Smite, this is the dilemma for me. I load into the game. Let's say we're playing Joust, which is 3v3. It's the same concept.
Smaller
You're trying to-
I've
area.
always hated Joust.
Kill
I
it.
hate
Smaller
Joust.
mapper.
Burning time.
So
You hate Joust? Why?
I've always hated Joust.
So you
Why?
prefer playing Conquest?
Yes.
I think we should explain what Joust and Conquest are.
go ahead.
Joust
I just-
3v3, Conquest is 5v5.
Smaller,
Oh,
and there's only one lane in
I
Joust.
mean,
There you go.
One
Yeah,
lane in
this-
Joust, whereas
Yeah.
in Conquest
If you
is
ever know anything about MOBAs, then you understand.
Right,
Yeah.
well, Conquest is 3 lanes, and then there's the Towers,
jungle.
Phoenix is and the jungle is different in Conquest, where there's like the jungle is the area in between the lanes. I'm just letting everyone know.
Yeah, the jungle
Yeah.
is very different.
The problem with Smite, right? You go into the game having such high hopes, all right?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Depends on the day.
You, as soon as like in the beginning, you could tell what's about to happen. Honestly, like if you
Well,
and then
You're right.
and then
no,
you could do every single thing you can to flip that scenario
You're
around.
literally just.
And
you're
there's a 20% chance it'll work.
I mean,
it's a team game though. That's the it's a team game.
yeah, I don't know. There's been many games like where we were on our backs and we were gonna lose, and then we ended up winning.
Yeah,
Like-
I have
like-
footage on my YouTube if you want to check. Like
Exactly,
have
like the
two
2v3, the 2v3, dude. We were supposed to lose that game.
I have a series. I have a series on my YouTube of like comeback. I call it
Comeback.
comeback season, which is where we're gonna lose. We're literally like I'm talking like 30 seconds from ending the game, and we come in and I
this
just
is also
and we come
something
back.
about Smite
And
I
win.
don't like. All right, let's say
Okay.
you're playing, what's it called, Conquest, right? 30 minutes into the game, surrender. Why, man? Come on, like at least just finish the game. You literally half the games ends in surrenders, not even more than half.
Yeah, that's kind of
Well,
true.
that's a team thing though. Like if your team surrender, well,
That's
I mean
a team decision.
the problem, yeah, it's a team decision because you can always.
That's what you could understand. People already know their fate, and they're just like, all right, screw it.
Well,
Let
that's
me
because
just surrender.
that's what
I'm
sucks,
just trying
like,
to
you
get
paired
another
up with
one in.
people that suck. You get
I'm
paired
just
up
trying to
with
get
people that
another
suck.
Russian of Smite.
That's what sucks though. Like,
Where I'm gonna forfeit again.
I'm dead.
where I'm gonna forfeit again. That's pretty
The
funny.
only thing, you know what I did like about Smite? That little adventures mode. That's pretty fun.
I
like
that's what
that.
you're talking about.
Wait, it's still there?
It's still there.
I need to finish that to get the death marks.
Yeah, it's it's still there. The hell
Alright,
arena,
right.
yeah.
While
Are we
we're
done
on the
with
topic
Smite?
of game, no. Yeah,
Oh,
done with
we're
Smite. And the topics of gaming. This is like real quick because this just got announced. Black Ops 4 just got announced.
Oh, it's gonna have
Oh,
a battle
yes.
royale or some shit, right?
Yeah, no,
It's
they're
so
they're forgetting about that. That's like
Thank Jesus.
that's like its own thing basically. Like
Oh,
the game's gonna
God.
come out and it's
I
gonna
can't
take
believe
like
that.
it's gonna take like 4 months before that comes out.
So gay.
So-
Why?
It's because they're that's not their main focus. Like their main focus is still Black Ops. But I seen some footage. It looks pretty. It's not even look that bad. So
I'm
it's
gonna be honest.
It's Black Ops 3 boots on the ground. That's what it is. So there's no
It's-
jetpacks.
It's looking
It's still
pretty
boots on the
promising.
ground, but there's still specialists. There's still all of that.
It does not look as
Specialist is
bad.
nice.
I
I actually haven't seen it.
I feel like it's
Oh,
definitely playable. Like
And
I'm gonna be
it's
I
honest,
haven't
more-
seen anything.
100%. Like I really feel like I have strong hopes on this.
It's like, okay, this is the thing now. They pushed it to be way more competitive. It's not, instead of 6v6, it's 5v5 now, all game modes, I think. It's 5v5, there's health bars
That's
now,
kinda lame.
and there's no auto regen. You have to like put the little stim pack that you get.
No, you're lying. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm
So
actually
it's like
upset.
different. It's like,
I'm
it's more
actually
like,
upset.
and
It's
there's only
different, but
one.
it's
More
definitely-
Battlefield.
It's one specialist per team, basically. So
Oh,
if I,
this is definitely like Battlefield.
so if I could be bow and arrow guy, but Adrian can't be bow and arrow guy.
That's stupid.
So you have to like balance things out.
I
whatever.
do like bow and arrow.
If it's Minecraft, I'm a beast with those.
Oh,
All right,
Jesus Christ.
so
I'm
that's
decent.
coming out. And if you guys want a good laugh, watch the zombies reveal. That's
That was
funny.
so trash. That was a joke. But yeah, I think I might get it. I'm gonna be honest. I might get it because it seems like it's.
I
like,
say if
I don't
we
know.
actually,
I gotta see more gameplay. I gotta
If
see
I
way
get
more
on-
gameplay. More. I want no fucking chest. I cannot stand that when they do drop chest here, buy chest here, then buy this for more codes for the skins and all this and that. And I'm like, what? Why?
yeah, it ruins the aesthetic
so
of the
dumb.
game.
It's really
But
dumb.
apparently, their argument to that is that a $60 game is just not enough for. I'm like, that's
That's so
the
dumb.
argument.
Wow.
They're
Well,
like because they're like back in the day, games used to cost $60, but with inflation, it'll be like $100 and something. Well, like, It's like that doesn't make a difference, man. Like, you know how many people are buying your games now compared to back then?
No.
That's true.
Adonis, how many people do
Honestly.
you think are gonna buy Black Ops 4?
I'm not.
I wasn't.
I don't care. I don't care
question.
about Call of Duty, bro.
I'm not.
I
over
wanted
Call
to.
of Duty. I am so over Call
Battlefield
of Duty at
5
this point.
is getting announced. I kind of want. I like
What is?
Battlefield.
You said? Oh, that's pretty cool, actually.
Battlefield
I
5 is
swear
getting
you said
announced.
Black Ops 5.
I heard that as
No.
well.
Oh, okay.
That's funny. But anyways,
If you guys really want to laugh, watch the COD 4. Not COD 4. Black Ops 4.
no. Fuck that. If you guys really want to watch this episode again.
Yeah.
God.
No, but I'm serious. All right. So, Adrian, you played zombies before, right?
On Black Ops 2.
We've all
Okay.
played zombies
Just all right. We all played zombies before. When I'm telling you that this is nothing what you think of, bro.
What do you mean?
It's gladiators, bro.
What do you mean?
I
haven't seen
You probably think I'm joking right now. This is what happens. There's these slaves that get turned into zombies, and then it's gladiator, like sword and shield,
Like this is like some
like
I
Skyrim
understand.
type of deal. Bro.
Yeah.
Cool.
No, you're lying. So wait, that would be the new zombies mode?
No, but that's like a map, and there's no guns. It's just them like they're like
with sword
swords.
fighting and shields?
Yeah,
so like, wait,
that's kind of cool, but then
That's
kind of
kinda
not.
cool.
Really
but
nice.
the
Wait. So
Them
does that mean like does that mean like each wave will be like another like they like release the Kraken and then like a whole bunch of people come through? Like round
It's so,
3.
the way they freaking like revealed it is so gay though. It's just so in the beginning of the video, it's just some like a normal zombies trailer. It's like all spooky and all that stuff. And it's like they're like taking like this potion, and then it just fades into black, and it's just them in a coliseum.
Oh.
It's just like, what is it? And then you
So
see,
you
like,
just fighting off
barbarians.
zombies, like,
So you're
first-
in an arena and then they throw
Okay, I
gladiators
think
at
what
you?
it is, it's like
Basically,
round 1, 10
That's
zombies.
so
Round
dumb.
2, 23 zombies. Round 3, 40 zombies. Round 5, 20 zombies. Like, you know, they just keep adding more and more zombies. Like each round, 20 more zombies.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
So
that-
this is literally some Sparta shit. Is that what's
I
happening?
think-
Yeah,
so.
Agent. It's literally it's set in that time era.
I think so. I don't know. We don't know.
That's
we don't,
kinda
we don't
cool.
know yet, though. We don't know.
People were trolling saying Black Ops 4 Sticks and Stones edition with them like primal
That's
age.
amazing.
And
I
then
love
now
that.
look at them now. It's horrible. It's horrible. Well, that's all I have to say.
All right. Well,
All right.
go ahead, Adonis, and shine some light on this music stuff because I need to enlighten me, please, because this is ridiculous. This is
before
ridiculous.
we talk, wait. Before we talk about, I know what you want, but I want to say that like I don't know if you guys like Diplo or Sia, but like they've been making some fire music together. Like
Wait,
recently, they
who
got
is
like
that?
two
Who is that?
Diplo.
Like what kind of music? Like the techno section?
Electronic.
Okay.
Yeah, like it's kind of like they partnered with this other guy named Labyrinth. They made like a group. It's called LSD. It's kind of great. They had 2 songs out right now. It's kind of great.
All right, LSD. I'm gonna check that out because I actually like music like that,
You
especially when
you
I'm
should.
streaming and stuff. When I'm streaming, I put stuff like that on.
Don Diablo released a new song as well. It has something to do with like Avicii's death or something. So
Rest in peace,
yeah.
Avicii. We love you, man.
I know it was so sad, wasn't it? Tiesto
Levels.
made a song. It has Post Malone in it. That was pretty
I
cool.
like Tiesto. I literally listen to Tiesto like once a week. I think. Literally, I listen to the
Yeah,
podcast
Tiesto
that he
made-
has.
He has I know what you're talking about.
He has
yeah.
a podcast?
Yeah,
Yes.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Did you
It's
want to talk
Tiesto
about the
mix.
Playboy Cardi album? Did you
I
listen to that?
I mean,
No,
they came out. They had so much hype. Like where I follow a couple pages like
Yo,
stuff
have
like
you guys
that.
heard the Ski Mask album? That's pure trash too.
Whoa! Now Ski
I've
Mask
heard
is-
of it.
I like Ski.
I don't
Mask.
like Ski Mask.
I haven't heard.
No,
of it, though.
dude,
Wait,
Ski
Nav,
Mask is pretty
Nav
good.
came out with a new album. Nav came out with a new album.
Oh yeah, that's pretty trash
that
too.
shit, I haven't. I've heard like 2 songs and I liked a little bit. I like his flow though. I like his little like chill flow.
They all sound the same.
I mean, that's because you don't like rap
no,
like that. Though. You don't like
no.
rap, so you think everything's trash.
What? No, yes, I do. I'm saying Nav.
Nav? What is Nav?
Not same difference, bro.
What? Oh my god. Anyway,
I'm just saying Playboy Cardi.
the problem with Playboy Cardi's album to me, like I listened to it, they all like, it felt like one long song. Like to me, it was like all one song. Like it switched. It went to like.
it's just
like-
it's just him yelling, yeah.
So what
my
happened is
God.
I played it in the car when I was driving with my cousin, and like they're going like 1, 2, 3, 4th track, and I'm like, yo, when does this song end? And I look and I'm like, we're in the 4th track. I'm like, wait, what? I thought it was all the same shit.
That's great.
He
So I
literally
was like-
sounds. I'm trying to tell you, bro. They like. I don't know what's up with like a lot of the like. I feel like that like a lot of them just sound the same. Like their music, not like them to like individually. Like they sound the same. Like they. I don't think they ever like changed their like style. Playboy Cardi, bro. Isn't
Oh,
he
yeah.
like ASAP? Isn't he an ASAP now?
Yeah.
Is he?
Oh yeah.
Good
Oh
for-
yeah.
good for
Yeah.
him.
I don't know.
Good for him.
I think he's
I'm
an
pretty sure that's not
ASAP.
easy to do.
Yeah, but anyways, let's cut.
Okay,
let's
yeah. So
cut the
so
malarkey. cut the malarkey.
back to what D's talking about earlier. Spotify decided to be like, hey, we have a new code of rules now, and if you were ever, I would say, if you ever allegedly had any rape allegations, I guess I'm just gonna cut straight to the point, like rape or murder allegations, they will take your songs off any of their own playlists. So like whatever, like say you have a song in like the top 50 charts or something, like they'll take the
Not
song
fair.
off. Yeah, they'll take your song
Oh,
off. And
yeah.
that happened to XXX
And
Tentacion,
TK.
R. Kelly,
And
and-
KK.
TK.
yeah, him too.
I
So,
can't
like, I was
believe they took
reading the
TK's off. Like that's fucked up. I don't.
mean,
I
honestly,
don't understand. There's
He's
so like,
17 deep, and he literally murdered someone and ran away from a jury.
hey, listen, man, listen. The
No,
song's
but
hard.
like,
Okay?
but I mean,
He did what now?
He
Yeah.
killed someone and ran away. He killed someone, Adrian. He went to court. He just decided not to show up anymore, and he did the race, and then he made a song called "I Did the Race," like the race.
He made a song literally like a week after it happened, and the cops were like, "Oh, so
He
this
made it-
song
he made it-
explains everything
yeah.
you did, huh? Okay, great. Go
Yeah, he
party."
made a song basically confirming what he did.
Yeah,
but
it's
like
kinda
they're not taking out any of their music.
Okay.
They're just not
Damn.
promoting their music.
which
And
which
he's
like-
17,
yeah.
Adrian. He's 17.
but like
So
50
which is,
Cent.
I mean,
He's 17 now?
yeah, no, but like,
Yes.
wait, guys, shut up, guys.
Shut the fuck.
Jesus.
Yeah.
This shit's important. So like, and I was reading an article saying like somewhere, what was it? X's hit song off his latest album, "Sad!" exclamation point.
Mhm.
It's not like it's dropping, like streams on Spotify has been dropped like
17%,
17%.
Oh, I saw that. I saw that.
since-
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, they dropped 17% like every day since they kicked this shit off.
yeah. It's
But
because
I
you
don't
know how
understand
many-
why they do that because 50 Cent, his whole career was the same thing. Like 50 Cent
Like,
literally has gone
literally,
shot.
like
He has shot people.
NWA.
He has gone to.
Hold
There's
up, hold
videos, bro.
Like Snoop Dogg, NWA, like
But
all
they're
these
still
people,
up
and then
there.
white
Michael
people,
Jackson,
and then
yeah.
Michael Jackson, like half of the members of Kiss, like I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, like it's not even
Like,
rap
there's
at
a
that
lot of
point. It's not even
people-
rap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's just a lot of people who would get affected by this.
Yeah, the many
but no, but like
reasons is crazy.
Spotify said they're doing it by a case by case, like
Yeah, which is the
like they're
dumbest
looking
thing.
at everybody individually.
Yeah,
So,
my
like,
ass.
So that could be like a little bit. That could be who
Case
knows
by
what's
case.
gonna
Who
happen.
said no? But that's like the worst excuse ever. They didn't even like hint at all that they're gonna do that. They just like came up, all right, one day, boom, kick off. just like, all right,
It's unbelievable. Like
Sad to
Spotify
be
needs to check. They need
Sad
they
to
need
be sad,
check
bro.
this stuff.
no one got that joke. All right,
Say it
no,
again.
I didn't get it.
I said sad to be sad.
Oh,
Isn't
because like this. Anyways, listen, guys, I don't like movies. I'm gonna let it be known right now. I'm not a
That's
movie guy.
Well, I love movies.
I'm not a
Yeah,
movie guy,
me
but
neither,
like,
me neither.
but like 2 days
I
ago,
love
I watched 2 movies in one
And-
day.
That's honestly mind blowing. I barely do that.
Dude, I'm telling you,
I
like,
cannot do that.
and the best part was, I was like, Jay, what's next? Like, which one are we doing next? Like, I was so
Wait, what
excited.
movie- what
I was-
movie
Alright,
did
so
you see?
this.
I was gonna
this-
call
wait,
off the
wait,
gym.
wait,
I was gonna
let-
call
let
off the
me-
gym. Like, hey, what? I need another one. What's the? So
Yo,
what? You,
so this is
it all started. Tell them how it started, Jay. Tell them how it
So,
started. I went to my
I'm
cousin's
like-
house.
Wait, what?
I went to Eric's house and I was like, yo, I picked my brother up from just watching Infinity War with his.
Oh yeah,
cousin.
so we went.
Yo, Infinity War's fire, wasn't
Yo,
it?
yes,
Great,
yes.
wasn't
That, well, we could talk. Let's talk about that in a bit. Okay.
Okay.
So D picks me up because I'll bring it back. So
Okay.
So D picks me up from Eric's house because then we're like talking whatever, like everyone's talking about like Infinity War, how D should see, how everyone should see it, whatever, because we're in the pool. And then D was like, I might actually have to watch this one because like we like made him like interested in it, I guess. So we go home, right?
So no,
And then-
wait. In my head, I'm like, yo, they're talking back and forth. Oh, you remember the part and I'm just like, fuck, I don't have nothing to say. Like I haven't seen this shit.
Yeah.
They're like, and I asked them the simple question: what movies do I need to see to catch up? They
Oh,
went
yeah,
off.
and
They went off
yeah,
on like
I
7 different things.
The thing is, you guys know I don't like movies, but like the Marvel movies are like actually good movies I like.
You can
So,
say
like,
that about
actually-
any movie. You said about the Star Wars movies. I mean, I would watch them, but
Star Wars movies are trash though.
they're actually not. I mean,
I've never seen a single Star
three-
Wars anything.
I mean, I've seen one.
or
I've
Harry
seen
Potter.
two-
I have
I've
never
seen
seen Harry
two,
Potter.
and they're both been forced.
I don't think I've ever seen a Star Wars.
I never wanted to
all
watch
the Star Wars movies I've ever.
I never wanted to watch Star Wars like my own. Like, let me go. No.
No, I don't. I don't even understand that shit. Anyways, but yeah. So, anyways,
I grew up with the Marvel movies because, like, you know, just like Iron Man and all that stuff. So, like, it's already like kind of implemented, I guess. So then I'm trying to tell D, and then this is like perfect timing because I had no school. I had no school like for 2 days, whatever. So
Casually brings that up.
So I'm like, all right, so we could start watching these movies, right? That same day, I'm like, I asked like my mom and dad, like, if you want to watch a movie, whatever, and they said yes. Long notification, whatever. We all get it. So we get Black Panther. So we were watching Black Panther.
Oh, it was 3 movies. I forgot it was 3 movies.
No. Dude, that's
Forget about Black
No,
Panther.
but still 3 movies in 2 days, bro. I don't even like movies.
So I show my parents Black Panther, right, which I also saw in the movie.
Yeah, I watched it with them. I liked it. I saw
Black Panther.
And then my dad was like freaking out. He was like, "Yo, but I think this could actually happen in real life. You never know."
My dad did that thing where, like, when someone's high and they're just going off. You know, like when someone's high.
Yeah, no, my guy's like, every single day. You know what, Jay? I like that movie that you showed me because that could every single day, bro. He, like, for the past like 3 days, he's been like saying that every single time. So I asked him, like, so, like, how do you feel about Black Panther? He's like, yeah, I really liked it.
I liked it. I liked it. It was interesting.
And I showed Black Panther first, whatever. Of course, because it's like his solo movie because you could watch it without
Can
background.
we talk about Black Panther?
Yeah, that's what we're talking about right now.
Spoilers of Black Panther.
You want to actually talk about the movie? Oh,
yes, yeah. I mean, like, actually talk about like the movie itself.
Okay.
What do you guys love most about it?
I like Eric Killmonger the best.
I loved Michael B. Jordan's performance.
Yeah, I
loved his performance. It was amazing.
I like his the whole like
I don't like I'm right, but like I'm not.
Yeah, but no, I'm right, but no one else.
Adonis, you only like the part when he's like, "Hey, auntie," okay?
Yo, I love that part. Yo, everyone loved that part, bro.
I like his sister. Like, she's like her, like, she tries
the smart tech one.
She's like tech as fuck, and then she's her own style, and it reminds me of like, like, I'm always my own little style. Like, she's like, everyone else has like their own plain regular like clothing, and she had her own style. She did her own shit. She was like a tech master. I was like, she had her own little area that all kind of tech shit. So fucking.
And I like the battle areas, whatever, when they're fighting in the water. Like,
I love that water scene. I hated the train one. I hated that.
Oh yeah, the train was.
Oh yeah, that one was like, they should have done something better with that. Like, it felt like
but the water area, that thing was so cool. Like, when I watched it, I did not expect him to just chuck him over, bro.
Yeah, I know, right? Neither did I.
When that happened, I looked at Jay and said, "No, he can't die though because he's
the main character."
I looked at Jay and said, "Jay, no, he can't die because if he dies, then Jay."
Dio's already kind of shook whenever he like stabbed the other guy. What's it like what's the guy's called? What's that guy's name? Like, you know the guy?
Umbaku?
Yeah, him.
Yes.
He stabbed him because he stopped the fight, whatever, when he killed him. So everyone was already shook. Like, my parents were like shook too because they understood what was happening.
He can't die.
And then they just see like Michael B. Jordan just pick up Black Panther, just T'Challa, whatever his name is. And then they just like see him just chuck him off. They're like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, "Dang, bro!" Like, little did people know. So I don't know. That's my favorite character. So, and I like the scene when they're in the plane area, whatever, and he just shoots the guy. What's his name?
Claw.
Yeah, that guy.
So then, after we watched Black Panther, that was one night, and my parents went to.
Night. So the next day, I had no school. So I'm like, okay, so we could, if you want to like watch Infinity War, you will need to start, if you like haven't seen like any of those, start with like Civil War. And then I'll just explain to you like what's happening. So then my D was like, okay, so we get Civil War, and we watch it, and we like woke up, and then like we ate, and then we started watching it.
Yeah, I woke up 8, and I was like, I need to watch the Civil War one
because it was like a time crunch, to be honest. So so we woke up at really late at like 2:30. We ate.
Take a what?
It was like 3:30.
That sounds great.
So then we're like, okay, so because I had no school, so I'm like, all right, let's watch this movie. So we started watching Civil War, and D's like throughout the entire movie, yo, so who is that? I'm like, all right, so that's Bucky, you're right. That's like Captain
Well,
America's
yeah,
best friend.
I liked
whatever.
that movie
He's
too.
the- he's the win-
he got brainwashed.
Yeah, he's like
and
that's
then now
he's
he
the
would-
Winter Soldier, so he does like secret missions, but
Yeah.
he was under control. And I have to
Mhm.
explain to D like that Scarlet Witch. She's like she's really powerful.
she's
She can
she's
control
amazing.
reality and all that stuff.
Oh, you're talking about, my bad. I was
Yeah.
thinking of the wrong person.
Yeah.
And I had to explain to D who Vision was without Age of Ultron, which is kind of like complicated.
That I can imagine. Yeah, that would actually be very hard.
Yeah,
So-
I don't know. Vision is a little weird. I don't like him. I don't like him.
Vision's low key. He's kind of cool though.
Yeah.
He has a pretty good arc in
So
Infinity War.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Civil War. So we watched that movie, and then I'm like, D was like, all right, so which movie's next right now? I'm like, okay, so you could watch Thor Ragnarok because that would be like the like.
I loved that one because my favorite
Did you
store.
really,
My
right?
favorite store.
Did you
Okay.
really? I love.
Shout
So,
out to Baby Girl
the
and
thing
Thor,
is-
bro.
Everything's happening
Valkyrie?
so fast.
The
Someone-
Valkyrie chick. She's
Yes.
she's lit, bro.
So everything was happening so fast on dude, and they got into like the trash planet, and D was like, "Yo, this is getting mad weird."
No, yeah. When I entered there, that's when I was like, Jay, hold on. Like, you got to talk to me here. What the fuck? I'm confused.
Because he
Fuck
saw
was
like
that
all these
planet
like
called?
scavengers like trying to come up and try to kill Thor. I'm like,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Yo, this is getting mad weird. I
And
don't
then
know
that's when
what's
Baby
happening."
Girl,
right
Baby
now."
Girl came through drunk as hell.
Yeah, and then D saw
guys-
Hulk. When D saw Hulk, he's like, "Oh, I actually found someone I actually understand who that is now." He's like, "Oh, finally someone I recognize." Because like the entire time I had to like the only people he knows is
Yeah.
like Loki. I'm like, yeah, that's the Grand Master. He's
Grandmaster was introduced in the movie, bro.
yeah, I know, but he's still confused. He's like, so who's that guy?
Oh my god.
Oh, Thor's friend is cool too. The dude with the sword, the gatekeeper, the one. Jay, remember him?
Oh, Heimdall.
Yeah, the one
Heimdall?
that's
Yeah,
yeah,
Heimdall's
yeah.
actually really.
Because
Yeah,
he can
Heimdall's the
see,
one-
he can see that shit. Like he
Yeah,
knows.
that's sad.
he
What
was-
happens in Infinity
I
War.
like-
Honestly, it's very
when
sad
Loki-
what happened to him.
Hey, when Loki pulls up with the ship and he's like, I saw you coming. It's literally he saw. It was so fucking
Oh
funny.
god.
Yeah, so I like movies now. I think. Damn it. I think I like movies now.
So then, if you want, I'm like, all right. If you want to like just watch Infinity War right afterwards, you can. But if we like, because I feel like there's still going to be a ton of characters you're not going to know if you do
Mhm.
watch it.
I think I'm gonna watch
I would-
Guardians and then Strange.
Yeah, I would watch
Doctor Strange is great.
I'm like,
I like
yo, that movie's so trippy though.
Oh,
Doctor
never mind.
Strange.
Now I don't want to watch it. Fuck.
No, but it's like it kind of messes.
No,
with
no,
your
no,
head
no.
a little
It's like a trip. It's like as trippy as like
Wait, what?
damn it. It's like as trippy as Inception. It's like an Inception type trippy.
Oh, okay.
But then again, it's not. It's weird.
What the fuck?
because there's
Yeah,
like
no, it
magic
was-
involved. So like,
Yeah.
but apparently magic is like
It's just unexplained science,
Yeah.
which is kind of
But
gay
it's
to
not
be
that bad.
honest.
which
but-
is kind of makes sense, but it kind of doesn't at the same time.
yeah.
It's not as trippy as Inception. So
Wait,
Yeah,
Jay, tell them about the movie theater you went to, bro. Jay,
I also
Oh,
have
yeah.
a story.
oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
story.
so-
It's kind of like a guy type of.
Okay, so this
God,
is
Yeah.
bringing it back to Infinity War. Oh, I'm just
We
saying.
didn't even
real
talk
quick.
about that.
So I never saw Guardian of the Galaxy Volume 2. I saw number
It's
1.
trash.
So like,
Two is much worse than the first one.
That
Nah,
I agree
like-
with. A lot of people say
Not
two.
not that
Nah.
much worse, but like in
I like
Guardians
number
2
two.
was-
I like-
no
because I like Guardians of the Galaxy.
Right.
Just like, yeah, I like them better because I don't know. I just like
Jay,
them.
I don't think we'd be friends if you like Guardians 2 more.
Not Guardians 2. I like Guardians 1 more by just saying I
okay,
like
so already
Guardians of
do
the
agree
Galaxy
with friendship.
as like the thing. So I like Guardians of the Galaxy a lot. So I'm like, all right, I have to watch Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. So I watched
Oh.
that. I liked it. I didn't say it was the best thing, but I like it. And I like Baby Groot. Cool character.
Baby Groot is dope,
Bro,
Yeah.
I love Baby Groot.
it's a little fucking child walking around.
Yeah, it was so funny. Like I'm just like in the beginning of the movie, I just see him like dancing around, like yo, what is
It's actually
this?
kind of funny, yeah, but still.
Okay. Anyways, the movie theater I went to just bring it back to Infinity War. This movie theater was lit, bro. I never
Go
been
ahead,
to a
go
movie
ahead, go
theater
ahead.
like that. So you sit down.
What was it?
Right.
Do you know which one was AMC Cinemax or
I don't know, Don.
Regal?
It was called
CMX?
the Alamo.
The Alamo? Like the
that's
shit
what-
in Texas? Like the shit
Yes,
in Texas?
it-
They got,
yes,
invaded?
like
the
that.
shit-
It was called
Okay.
And it's a pub. So you
A
walk
bar.
in.
Yeah, a lot of movie theaters have bars now.
Yes, it's a bar,
It's a
whatever.
common thing.
So you walk in, and we bought our tickets online with like the reserved seats. So we sit all the way on the top, and then I didn't like expect it to be like that private because it wasn't that many seats, to be honest. It wasn't like a normal sized movie theater. So we sit down, And then all I see is like this girl just come up to like, all right, if you want to order anything during the movie, just put it in this card. The menu's right here. There's a little light that there's a little light under your seat that you could see the menu. I'm like, yo, what is it? This is crazy. So like
That does sound like a lit theater.
Yo, I've never been to a movie theater that did that.
so then like so she's like, all right.
Not
so
even a city place.
So she's like, all right.
right.
She's like, all right. So just write whatever. I'm like, yo. I start looking at these prices. I'm like, this is kind of pricey because it's a movie theater, of course, because that's where they get their money from.
That
So I
is
just
where they
get-
get their money.
So I just get a shake, right? And I just see this girl. So I put the little. I just did whatever she told me. Just put the card up. All I see is this girl just like crouched down, running. Like she's like crouched down, trying to not to get into anyone's way. But it's still like the before like all the trailers on. So I'm like, you don't need to do this. Like no one really cares about it. So she's just like trying her best not to be seen. Where like everyone sees you. So she's like crouching down, trying to run. She grabs my card real quick, looks under the light. She's like, okay, puts it back, and starts like running back. I'm like, okay.
She's like, got it, and it goes.
5 minutes later, there's still previews that are going. I just all right. So we have it was like some like double chocolate chip with like cookie shake. I'm like,
That sounds
yo,
amazing.
It was a brownie instead of a cookie shake. I never even had that before. It tasted.
What's the difference between a brownie and a cookie inside the shake?
I don't know, but it tasted good, man. Cause I asked. So the thing is, I asked for a normal chocolate shake. She's like, "Oh, we can't do that." So I'm like, "What?
Wait, what?
You can't?" I'm like,
No,
okay.
we don't simple.
I'm like,
That's
I'm like,
not
so
me.
I
That's
look
not the
back,
place
I
for
look
me.
back
That's
in
not
the
the place
menu.
for
I'm
me.
like, I look back in the menu. I'm like, I guess I'll have this chocolate brownie cookie, whatever chocolate shake. She's like, okay. And then I put the little card down. Yeah, and then the same exact thing what I just said. She comes down. She just puts the shakes down. She's like, all right. She like says the thing. I'm like, yeah, I guess that's mine. This thing is mad huge too. I'm like, yo, I'm just gonna be like, drinking this the entire day, like the entire movie. I put it down. It has cup holders on the sides, and then you can recline the chairs, bro.
God
oh my
damn.
God. It was
When's the last time
amazing.
you went to a movie theater, bro?
Wait, what?
When's the last time you went to a movie theater?
Me?
Yes.
Shit, it's been like 2 years since I went to a
Okay, bro. The last time I went to a movie theater was last night. Okay, them shits haven't been very advanced. Okay, like
Yeah.
Wait,
Jay,
shit, I think it was
reclining seats is a standard. Like,
Yeah,
pretty
of
much
course.
the standard.
reclining
Wait,
seats,
they don't- they
reclining
all
seats
recline?
and reserved seats
Yeah,
are
pretty
standard.
much.
Yeah,
Pretty
of course.
much.
Reserved and reclining seats are standard at this point. And Jay, what
At
is your
this
opinion
point.
of pre-buying the tickets?
You can pre-buy tickets?
Yes,
what we
because it's
did to
reserved
get the
seating.
seats.
Because since it's reserved seating, you can't.
Yeah, and it's like the movie too.
Why do you think I have the app?
It's like a small
You have
little.
there's an app? What the fuck?
Yeah, I have.
Well,
I
for
have
like
the app for my
Regal.
movie theater. Yeah,
For like
my
Regal
movie
or
theater. Yeah, I
something.
have the app.
So like we have to do like online on this like separate one because I don't think it's like AMC or any like that. Adonis, I'm serious.
This is
I
ridiculous.
think
Sorry,
it's-
say it again?
I don't think it's like Regal or anything
So
like that.
people
'cause
take
they
this
had-
that serious?
They had their own website and everything.
Yeah, they do.
So
I'm
this is
talking
like
about,
a
it was-
thing.
I never
People like,
even seen it.
dude, I don't think I've ever been to the. It's been like 2 years since I've been to.
So
the
we
theater,
so
boy.
we go over there. The word I thought it was gonna be annoying. These people trying to sneak by giving people food and stuff like that, but it wasn't that annoying to be honest. I kind of just like toned them out. Like it's kind of funny in the beginning, just like see these like small people just like running around and like, all right, so who had the chicken sandwich? And there's like tosses it, and there's like
Who had the chicken sandwich?
I'm
just, like,
thinking,
runs
is
away.
it annoying
Is she-
hearing the people? Because
Yeah.
no because
potatoes or whatever, I will.
you know no,
Well,
okay,
because, like you're still gonna hear people chewing on popcorn and nachos.
Yeah,
no, but
like,
you don't
it's not-
hear that because like the movie's loud and stuff. It's not like
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I forgot.
There's a movie for
I don't
you
even,
guys.
Yeah.
dude. I don't remember about. See, I didn't even.
so. the
Yo,
funny
do they
thing
still
is-
have like the surround sound thing?
Yeah,
Yes.
no, dude, it was like
have you ever been
sounds.
to an IMAX movie?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
an
Dude, I don't
IMAC.
even
Oh.
know. Last movie I
So-
saw in the movie theater was fucking oh man, what
Mad
was that?
Max.
Mad Max.
Dude, that was a great movie though.
When's it
So-
come out? I'm gonna Google that real quick.
Like 2015.
So
Wait,
the thing is,
wait.
this is a quick story. So Eric, he got gummy bears, and then he came over. The guy he came over with like Chinese takeout little bag, whatever. We're like, what is this? He's like, he just gives it to us. We're like, is this ours? Because it was like in a little Chinese takeout box. We open it up. It's mad gummy bears in there, bro.
That's amazing.
We're like, why are you putting gummy bears in a Chinese takeout box? I don't see the correlation here. Like, you couldn't just like get like
It's
a little
fancy,
cup
Jay.
or whatever.
It's fancy.
I thought it was being extra.
It more than certainly is. But
It is 2015.
yeah.
I'm just saying,
Crazy 2015.
Infinity War. Oh my god! Since I
I'm gonna
knew
watch
about
it. I'm gonna watch it. Please, I'm sorry. Don't.
Okay.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
don't
watch
spoil
Oh
it.
no, I just know this is like you probably you've been
So
in.
we can't spoil Infinity War.
No,
Damn.
not yet. I
I'm
will.
just
I
saying
promise
that
I will watch it.
whenever
I promise I will.
the-
All right.
Hey,
Wait, can
Stark,
I-
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. I started kind of laughing inside to be honest,
I was like,
This is
wow.
because
Okay,
like because all the
okay,
memes.
no, that's enough. That's enough. We're gonna spoil it for D. Okay,
You're
that's
gonna
enough.
ruin it for me, dude.
Either
I'm
way,
sorry.
Can we all make a pact that like we're all gonna go watch Incredibles 2 in theaters so that we can talk about it here?
We're definitely gonna watch
That's
that
a good
though.
I
No,
mean,
but like
I gotta get on my movie shit.
the
I
week
gotta
it
get on
comes
my
out.
movie shit.
Like the week it comes out, are we all gonna go watch it?
Whoa, not the week, dude. Not the, Well, okay, I'll try.
Okay, great.
I'll try.
Me and Adrian
Oh,
saw Deadpool 2, and my
Oh,
lord, it was fucking
shit.
hilarious.
it
I
was
do- I
great.
like
what's
Deadpool.
what's
I
that
do
one
like
dude's name?
Deadpool.
What's like the normal guy's name? Did he die early on?
Wait, who's dying? What?
Who? Say it again.
The normal
No
guy,
one
just like the
fucking-
perfectly
oh my
normal
God.
guy. He's like, yeah, I just saw the application, whatever.
No,
What?
no, he doesn't die.
Why
Yeah,
are
he
people
Adrian,
dying?
does he die? Adrian, Peter, does he die?
Peter?
Yeah, Peter.
Who the fuck is that?
That's good. That's how you know.
Alright,
That's,
that's good. That's good. That's fine. That sounds good. That's good. That's good.
that's how you know it's the best character. Dog.
Wait, Adrian said he had a story. Stop with the Deadpool. Stop with the Deadpool. You're gonna ruin
Oh, wait,
it. for me.
Nah,
Oh,
nigga,
the movie
Deadpool 2 was
story?
great though.
Oh,
You're gonna ruin it for
okay.
me.
I don't care.
No, I can't.
All right. Are you talking about like my? Okay, this happened when we went in Infinity War. This is like an unwritten law. It's not a law. Yeah, it's an unwritten law between guys. So this happened in the bathroom. Okay.
Oh, fucking Christ.
Oh my god, this man stood right next to you, took a piss, didn't he?
Yeah. Okay. You basically got it. But yeah. So I went in right. First of all, there's 4 urinals.
Wait, is this before the movie starts or like during?
No, there's
This
something
is-
about.
this is
Can I tell
after,
you
this
guys
is
something
after
too?
the movie.
Hold up.
This is
Okay.
after the movie, so everyone's rushing into the bathroom. So there's a line. There's like 6 people, right, in this line, waiting to use the urinals. Obviously, only 2 people can use the urinals because the unwritten law is that you have to keep a space in between each other if there is no walls.
It's just part of guy code.
Yeah, it's a guy code. That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
there's no wall.
So
Wait, there
Yeah,
was
there's
no.
no
So,
walls.
they're exposed. They're exposed.
there's just 4
Yo,
urinals
honestly, I'm
lined up.
surprised when I
no
see your
walls.
with wall point. Like,
yeah, I
I'm
know.
just
Me too.
surprised-
Me
yeah.
too. Honestly, but yeah. So
Is that
anyway,
like a
so,
standard now?
I don't
No
know. But
way.
anyway, so I walk up to the the urinal, right? Keep gap in between, right? And then all of a sudden, this one guy just comes in between us two, and I'm like, oh my god, this guy, dude! And he's just like going, and I'm like, oh my god! And and since there's no
You can't
walls, I'm
focus
like,
now and shit.
yeah, that, and I get like mad close to it now because now I gotta scoot in, right? And the problem is when you scoot in, it like kind of sucks because you know how it kind of like splashes everywhere. But yeah, so and it
Yo.
sucks. He's to my right and the line is to my left, so I can't like as if you know how you're like in a corner, you can like hug whatever side it is, so that the corner covers the other side, so no one can see. You know what I mean?
Well, you gotta like lean. Like,
Oh,
lean.
Adrian's exposed basically by both angles.
Yeah, basically. Because the guys to my right, line is to my left. So I can't go anywhere besides closer to the urinal.
Oh, and then,
That's what I'm
yo,
saying.
I know exactly what the fuck. So you're trying to squeeze inside, like move in closer,
Yes.
so the
Yo.
urinal covers.
Yes.
But then you freaking,
Yeah,
you freaking
exactly.
weenies touching the inside of it.
Yes, dude. Yes,
Yo.
I'm literally that close. I'm literally
That
like
fucking
so
happens
close.
to me all the
I
time.
don't know why this was
Dude,
so hard.
yes.
I don't know why this is so hard for me. But at the movie theater too, why do they have to have complicated like bathrooms? Okay, so there's no like real bathroom. It's just like a bunch of like rooms with toilets in them. So it's just
Like
like
a bathroom to me.
so instead of like stalls or
What the
whatever,
fuck?
there's no like it's not like gendered or anything like that. It's just like a bunch of like stalls with like toilets. So then. So when I'm like walking there, I'm confused because I'm looking for like a sign for like guys and like girls' bathroom, right? So I'm looking for a sign because there's no signs. There's not even
So they're
signs like that.
unisex bathrooms.
Basically, but they're all closed off, right?
Honestly, that's pretty cool.
Because they're all room. They're all like a separate room. So I'm
That's
trying to
kind
figure.
of cool, honestly.
So I'm trying to figure out like where am I going right now? And then I see the door saying urinal, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm like, why do they have a separate thing? So I open the door. I just see like a whole bunch of people in just one in the urinal place. I'm like, am I supposed to like? Is there like some like thing I'm supposed to go like somewhere else, whatever?
Wait, what do you mean? What do
So-
you mean?
So all right,
I'm a
so
little confused.
there's a door, so they're all separate rooms, okay? And each little room has a toilet and like a little sink, okay? each room. There's another room that just has urinals for like guys.
That's hilarious.
So I'm like, okay, this must be the guys' room, right? So then I open it up, and then I just see everyone just like there.
There's a
Just
whole
like,
bunch of
alright.
guys just standing there, just pissing.
Because they did the same exact thing that I did. Say this is the only for guys in here. So I'm like, all right, I'm not about to wait here because I need to go to bed. So I open the door. I try going to like one of the other like stalls, wherever, and then it's like locked. So like, oh no, how am I supposed to figure out that like one person's in here already without being just like trying to like look at every single door? So I'm like, I'm trying to figure out. So then I see, and then I figured out the person I tried to open the door with Eric. That was Eric in there. I'm like, all right. So I just opened the door and just go to the bathroom there. But it was so complicated for no reason.
That's
It was pretty cool,
weird.
but
It's cool but weird. God damn. I that's like I really fucking hate that, man. That bathroom shit, like guys need to understand. Like don't get close to me, bro. Come on, man.
Please, literally.
they should just like automatically put a gap in between there. Like,
No,
just
or
have
they
the
can build,
There's
buffer.
never-
or they can put
No,
some
it's not-
barriers.
back when I was in school, there was
Please
like
just have-
walls, like little walls.
Yeah, there was wall. Actually,
No,
no,
in my
in
high school there
school-
wasn't. My high
Yeah,
school
no.
was no walls.
My first year there was walls, and then they redid it, and then they got rid. Yeah, they got rid of the walls, and then they put waterless urinals that are magnos together.
my
They didn't use
God.
any water, which I guess is why they did it. And they were like, "Oh, fuck the walls," and then they added like they doubled the urinals,
At
but no one
least
used
put
them.
a buffer. In
Yo, have you
between.
ever seen
Literally.
the urinals where like they're like attached to the walls, right? But like they go down, like the bottom part's
What?
all the way on the floor.
Oh, it goes all the way to the floor.
Yeah,
It goes
so,
all
like,
the way
you-
to the floor.
That's so weird because then you can't even
It's
just
so
like
weird.
block it. You can't block it off, so it's just like standing there.
Bro, I swear to God, dude, I was like, "What the
Yo,
fuck
I
is this?"
just, yo,
And, like,
I
you
just,
got-
there's something about bathroom designers. They need to learn something, bro. Because like it's like there's also the thing, all right? Why whenever you're leaving the bathroom, you have to pull the door handle? Just have it that you like push through so you don't touch the door handle. Because you
Literally,
don't
and in movie theater, wait. In movie theaters, like to get inside the actual theater, like
Oh, they have to, like, where you
actual
walk left or
auditorium,
right, right?
Like you have to actually pull
Yes.
the door.
yeah.
Well, some movies have like some places where like you know where like
Like in
like
school, they have it
airports-
that you like walk. There's no doors. You just like walk left or
yeah
right.
like you know what I'm saying, like there's a wall blocking it. So like you know what I'm saying, like
So you don't need to
Yes.
touch anything to leave. Every
Yeah.
single time, these bathrooms, you have to pull the door handle, all musty door handle that half the people didn't wash their hands on.
I see.
They should just have it that the exits should be pushed and then the entrances should be thing.
Like that.
Wait, what?
I'm just picturing it in my head, like how you walk into this shit. Like it's basically two walls, but they're not lined up. Therefore, like they're offset. So like you have to walk in, then make a left, then you walk down, and then make a right again. So like you're behind two walls.
Yeah, there's two walls blocking.
Yeah. I
It
was trying to
works
picture it
out.
in my head how it
Oh.
works.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, anyways, enough of the urinal talk.
Oh,
yeah.
No,
Let's get on to some cool shit. So
like if you call this,
Yeah.
let's
What do you
get on-
mean? This is the best shit ever.
let's
You
get
talking
to my
about cars?
favorite part.
talking about cars.
I'm
Yes.
dying inside.
Oh
Alright.
my god, guys! You know what you know what my friends and I did. And Adrian,
What?
we installed my intake manifolds.
Oh,
I was a
yeah.
bitch.
Oh, dude, it
Oh,
was.
that
Fuck Euro cars. Honestly.
Fuck Volkswagen.
Fuck modifying
so
Euro
fucking
cars.
hard.
I should say.
They're so fucking difficult, making shit hard as hell. You're using
Euro
fucking
cars in general.
using hexes, Allens, and then the other one ports,
Say
changing it up. You never know what the hell to use.
right.
Oh my
Just
god,
okay.
it is annoying.
European cars are fine, right? Don't modify the European car.
They're great.
Oh,
They're great little machines.
Yeah.
But if you start wanting to do something to them, then shit becomes difficult.
Then it becomes a problem. Don't
Because
do anything.
like literally for this intake manifold, all right, and then for my engine, like I said in episode 1, I have a 5-cylinder. The engine cover is part of the airbox because that's how Volkswagen decided to fucking
What?
make it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of cool, but then kind of annoying.
Yeah, it's really
What the
annoying.
hell?
Actually.
Okay,
Yeah, my engine cover was the airbox.
that's weird.
So then I had so to take off the airbox, I take off the engine cover. So I take off a total of 3 screws and undo 2 clamps. Take off the engine cover. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then after once you do that, you have to take off the manifold. The manifold had like how many bolts, Adrian? How many bolts did the manifold have?
Wait, is the car louder?
Manifold?
Fuck the bullshit. Is the car louder?
It's deeper.
No, it's not louder, but you can hear it. Like you can actually hear it like
What?
doing. You can no. It's
You can hear
weird.
the induction.
Yeah, you can hear it. It's weird because the engine sounds like it's actually doing work, whereas before it just sounded like it wasn't doing anything. It's weird.
Oh, okay. So you hear the.
It's weird.
You hear like the little.
Yeah, that's actually exactly it. Yes. That's actually exactly
Okay,
what I mean.
I see.
Wow.
And it's weird because like the intake noise is like really deep. It's weird. It's
Do you have
really
a point
deep.
in your car where like Adonis, like since you drive manual, you know, like when you like, do you have a point in your car where like you like feel it like kick in, like even like even though we're
4,000.
not turboed, do you ever have a
4,000.
for that where they're like
4,000.
like you'll feel like your
Like,
car,
like
oh,
that's also like
It's-
you also like feel it when like engine starts to like
What?
Wait, you
like
you
when
cut
engine
out,
braking
cut out.
like actually
you were
starts to
cutting
happen.
out.
When engine braking actually starts to happen.
Oh
like,
yeah, okay, I can see.
yeah. So that same spot on both like
Yeah, okay, I see what you're
accelerating and decelerating, the same thing.
yeah, I see what
4,000.
you're saying. Because like I know what you're talking
like,
about.
it actually stops. Yeah. That's when like I feel it like actually like start like working harder.
Exactly. Like at 4, like I like if I'm
It's
driving
like-
with
it's
my
like
parents or
VTEC.
something. Yeah,
It's like
it's-
VTEC.
I wouldn't say.
but it's
VTEC.
NA,
It's
but
just
it's NA,
another
which is
variable.
weird.
It's just another variable timing thing.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
It's weird, but like it's cool at the same time because like I can tell. Like I'll be in third gear, like going like 2.5, 3 RPMs, like and like I shift,
Oh, and then all of a sudden you just feel it pull.
and then all of a sudden it's pulling, and I'm like whoa, like shift, like you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like the car, like yo, you trying to go, bro? I'm like wait, I'm not though. I'm just like you know what I'm saying? Like I
Do
feel
you
like
have
it's pushing
do
forward.
you have like the torque and horsepower curve? Like, you know what it looks like? That's probably why.
I don't know, but I feel like at 4K is like my maybe my peak, or I don't know. But yeah,
Peak?
I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
4 to
don't know.
5. Well, my
Where
red
do
line,
you
my
rely?
red line is 7.5.
You could call it your clip.
That's mine too. No.
Jesus Christ.
No,
your
my
rev
red line's
limiter
6.
is 7.5.
My rev limiter is 7.
It's so weird. It's red from 6 on to 8, but it revs all the way up to 75. Unbelievable.
Mhm.
Wait,
It's
what?
so weird. Yeah.
Either way, to put
Wait,
in my
I'm
intake
talking like
manifold.
where my red line starts.
Yeah,
Like,
my red line's at 6.
like it's the red
This red
area
line is at
starts at
6.
7.5, but
Yeah.
it go like my RPM is till 9. Like it shows me
Yeah.
9 RPMs.
Okay.
It's weird. I don't
So
know,
to put on this intake manifold, how many bolts we had to take off? We had to like undo. We had to like
Oh,
take off
okay.
the dipstick from the intake manifold.
That was actually unnecessary, but we did it
It
anyway.
really was, but yeah. How many bolts? Just
Wait, how
3
long
or-
do you guys think it took you? How long do you think? it took
Yo,
you?
okay, it took us from like
3 hours.
no.
No, it took us easily
like 2 to
5.5,
4?
6 hours.
Okay, wait, from like 2 to 6,
Holy
and
sh-
then
wait, what? 2 to 6?
and then 10 to 2.
2 to, yeah, 2
No,
o'clock.
why
yeah.
is it taking so long?
Yeah,
2
right, Adrian?
Bitch, it's a European car, bitch.
Wait, you guys took multiple days on this?
No,
No,
it took
no,
one
no.
day, but we took like a 4-hour break in between because
Wait.
because we went to a car.
How'd you did it like at night though?
Bro, you
Yeah.
went to a car meet in between the.
Yeah.
Why?
I took the day off of that fucking Jay.
That's boss. That's boss. as
Jay,
fuck.
I took the day off of that car meet.
Oh
Yeah, we
my
planned
God.
that. We planned that.
Wait,
planned
was
that
this
thing
the
on-
was this
It
the
was the
clean culture event?
Yeah, it was the
Yeah,
clean culture.
yeah. It was
yeah.
the clean culture. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, so that makes
But
sense.
anyways, yeah,
You
exactly.
should have led with that.
But anyways,
Right.
yeah. So it was from 2 to 6, which
Mhm.
was dumb, right? And then we came back at like we got there at like 10:30, and then we finished at like 1:30. Yes,
Damn.
and then
And
from
so you're doing
1:30
at pitch black, because there's like
well, no, we're inside the garage.
in the garage.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. And then from 1:30 we went out and got Taco Bell. Pretty lit.
Okay, now I like
Jesus
that.
Christ.
I like that. Taco Bell.
I don't
Yeah.
like that. Yo, Taco Bell late at night
Is
is
the
not a
best.
good option. In the moment, it's good, but like 30 minutes afterwards,
Oh,
it's
you shit
not good.
yourself. Yeah, we know the
I,
drill.
I,
We know
I
the
actually don't
drill.
have that issue. I actually don't have that issue with Taco Bell, but yeah.
You become immune, bitch.
Yo, he has, bro.
You become immune. So,
AJ, what are you getting at Taco Bell then? I want to know.
I don't know, man.
yo, tell us your order. Yo, tell us your order.
Well, I don't know because usually they have like a new box thing where like
Oh my
boxes
God,
are pretty
this one gets
nice.
a complicated order.
Oh yeah, you
no,
do,
it's
you
just, no, what
complicated
do
as
you mean?
fuck.
It's like the new menu that comes out, like the new item. And then if they don't have the new item, I usually get a
the
cheesy
Nacho
potato.
Bell Grande mixed with the.
I'm actually not a fan of their nachos, but anyways, I usually get the cheesy potato burrito, cheesy gordita crunch, something to drink. I don't know what I want to drink that time, but I'll get some.
Mountain Dew
Um,
Baja Blast.
Like, I'll probably get-
Why do you
I'll
say
probably
like
get Mountain Dew.
blast?
Or the Baja Blast, or I'll get the freeze. Sometimes I'll get the freeze. And then something from the dollar menu, and that'll be it.
Oh my
What?
god,
I know what I get from Taco Bell is
my
Hello.
that's a long ass order, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
I mean,
I
that's
can
basically the same amount of
spend
items
$20
you get from
on
any
myself.
other
I
brand.
would hate working on Taco Bell, like all these like complicated names. You got the cheesy gordita
Honestly, it's
crunch,
really
all
hard.
this extra.
Jesus Christ. I like Five Guys right now better. Plain
I've been on
cheeseburger,
Five Guys
fries,
is lit.
oil shake, bam, easy as fuck. I Five Guys burgers and
Yo,
fries.
but
right
that's
now. That's all I can
expensive.
think
That's
about.
expensive.
that sounds
That's
very expensive.
expensive.
D.
But it's so
I
good.
can
Like it's
spend that
worth
same
it. It's
I
worth
can
it.
spend that. I can spend that same amount of money at Taco Bell and get like 8 items.
Yo, that's facts though. You could get,
Yeah.
and then you could.
But
you
it,
could do-
oh man, but I
But
see
what makes you
something
shit
about-
after? What makes you shit after? And what has more protein?
Yo, I did link you guys some
Oh,
video. It's like
the protein.
it's like this the
And that meat is real.
Taco Bell like life hack menu, whatever. Like it's
Oh,
all
I saw that video. I think of what you're talking about. I saw a video like that once.
these people get stuff from the dollar menu and then add some at like pico de gallo on it, like boom, it becomes like another thing.
What the
Yeah, I
fuck?
saw it. What is it? You're just talking about that scam school one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
What do you
pretty
think
funny,
has the
to be
best
honest.
fries?
McDonald's.
I thought we talked about
That's not even biased, honestly. Just
No, McDonald's.
Wait.
no,
What do you mean? Wait.
no, fuck
What do you
that.
think has good fries? Like dead ass, like the
Bojangles.
best fries.
Oh,
I
not
haven't
bad
had
fries.
Django fries.
McDonald's fries for me are so fucking
Chick-fil-A
good.
fries are
I-
good.
no.
honestly, I like non-biased, bro. It's McDonald's. Like I work there,
like-
but like that don't mean shit.
Yo,
Potatoes.
Wendy's fries are nice too.
Is that I get tired of the Wendy's like potato-ness inside.
Well, that's the good part.
Wendy's,
like,
I mean, yeah, like for me,
Yo,
McDonald's fries are
the
so fucking
Yo, the
good.
nastiest fries.
Nastiest fries.
Checkers.
Carl's Jr.
Checkers.
I
Checkers?
haven't been to Checkers in so long. Checkers,
Yo, I haven't been
Checkers
to
is like hot, like it, like that shit.
That's-
What?
Like, you
I
take
don't
two,
know what
three,
that was.
you take 2 to 3 fries in your mouth. You're like, damn, this shit hot. This shit hot. Like for me, it's hot. Like I don't know.
Yo,
I
you guys
don't know
need
what
you guys need to
you're
get some
tasting.
Bojangles fries. That's like Bojangles. I can tell you, Bojangles did something right, and it's those fries, man. You put the,
They did something right, man.
You put some of that extra seasoning on the fries. Oh my god, it's like this like Cajun seasoning. So good.
Oh my god.
Have you guys got like the Cajun seasoning on Five Guys?
What?
So every so often.
Yo, I want Five Guys so
I
bad.
actually got
right
it last time I went.
Or their shakes are so fucking good.
We don't have shakes here.
Yeah,
We don't
they
have the
don't
shakes
have-
here.
Oh my god, kill yourself.
I'll go Chick-fil-A then.
Chick-fil-A
Chick-fil-A.
shakes are good. Chick-fil-A
They are.
fries, they're like waffle. They're good, but you have to eat them right when you get them because if not, they get sour.
No, you have to
really
get the
fast.
Chick-fil-A fries with the Chick-fil-A sauce.
I
They
hate
give you
Chick-fil-A
two.
sauce.
They give you two.
What?
No, okay. This is the thing. All right.
Chick-fil-A sauce.
This is my meal right now.
I
okay, when go to
tried
Chick-fil-A.
a plain chicken sandwich for the first time 2 days ago ever in my whole entire life from Chick-fil-A.
And you loved it. And you
And
loved
how,
it.
and how
No,
was it?
I it's decent. It is
Because
different.
he had no sauce. I'm trying to tell you, he had no sauce on it. That's
Yo,
why.
get that Polynesian, bro. Bro, get
No,
that
I'm sorry.
Polynesian.
No, get the
No.
Chick-fil-A sauce. Or honey
I hate
mustard.
Chick-fil-A.
All
I
right,
hate
see,
Chick-fil-A.
this is the thing. This is the thing, right?
Honey mustard.
You get the number one,
I'm low,
and you can ask for no pickle if you want. It literally doesn't make any difference. Okay,
You kind of need the pickles. You
You
at least
get
need the pickle juice on there just for the flavor.
you get the
Ew.
number one,
Ew.
right? Then you ask for the meal, okay, or large fries. Sometimes I get the large fries. You get the Chick-fil-A
Badass.
sauce. They always give you two. They always give you 2 little container of Chick-fil-A sauce. You use one of the fries, right?
You
And
use
you-
one on the fries and put the other on the sandwich.
No, you scoop
do you mean
all the sauce off like one of the little containers with the fry onto the sandwich, spread it around, and then you put a small
That's
little
so
layer
extra.
of fries on the sandwich.
That's so extra.
So then you squeeze it, right? So now
I
you
don't have
have
patience for that.
an extra. Now you have an extra little packet of Chick-fil-A sauce. That's what you use with the other fries, and then you still have all the other Chick-fil-A sauce on your sandwich with fries in your sandwich. It tastes amazing.
Lord gee.
That actually sounds pretty fire. I'm not gonna
That's
lie.
not an extra as hell.
I'm not.
That it
I don't
is.
like doing. I like plain, like just simple stuff.
Yeah, that's a problem. You have no savory, no
That's
good.
fine. So I tried my first chicken sandwich. I tried it and I ate it, and I was
clean.
like,
You actually did you finish it? You actually
"Oh, I
finished
ate the
it?
whole thing. I ate the whole thing." Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm trying to tell D, it's like a chicken nugget between two, like.
That's how I thought of it. Yes, it was like a, but like I do
What
agree.
the fuck? What the fuck?
That is
Like,
what now?
you got to think of it in my.
D never had like breaded
Look,
chicken.
I've never had chicken before like that.
Nigga, you eat chicken nuggets.
But I
That's
know.
what
nigga,
I
you
said.
eat-
That's
Chicken.
what I said. I'm like, it's like a big chicken nugget between two sandwich bread.
For me,
I
it was
mean,
a
like
big
two
thing.
buns.
Okay.
And then
Nothing big.
So I was like, it's like the best way I explain it is like bread, and then a chicken nugget in the inside. But like it was plain, like the white meat was plain and like simple and
That's
like.
why you got to get the sauce.
But okay. But then I was like,
But if
I
you
can
like the
see.
plane, then, like
I like so like my thing was my cousin was like, yo, this is what you need to eat sometimes when you can't always have Five Guys. So I was like, you know what? That's like I can see why, because like sometimes you get tired of having hamburgers all the time. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So like, because like my thing is like, yo, you hungry? Oh, let's go to Five. Like that's my thing always. Go to straight to Five Guys.
Because
So like,
there's no other good burger place.
yeah, exactly. So recently I'm like, you know what? Now I have a little chicken sandwich.
Here, dude?
I don't think so. No, not around here.
Yeah, you guys have a what?
Nothing.
The only thing we have here that's good is Five Guys burgers and fries. Over.
Yo, I remember when I used to really like DQs, and DQs fell off.
How they fall off, Jay?
I
How'd
remember
they
you
fall
made us go eat DQ one time, Jay.
Wait, what? I don't remember ever having DQ. Oh no, we did have DQ. Never mind. It was in no. I remember now. Never mind.
Wait,
No,
how'd they fall off, Jay?
Because I don't. I probably because we haven't had them in a while. But like every single time I get their milkshakes now, it's like so like rich that it's like overwhelming.
What?
No, you get it. You get a chocolate shake. You're like, oh my god, you could taste this chocolate syrup in it.
That's good.
No, but it's so much that it overwhelms it, and you're like, I don't even want this anymore. You end up like having like the little bottom pool of just chocolate syrup. At the bottom.
Oh, okay.
They
I
don't
know what you're
drink.
talking about. I know what you're talking about.
So
Yeah.
now every single time I get the Oreo shake from there instead.
But I haven't been there in a long time. Their fries are not too bad. The food there's not
They're fine.
bad.
What I used to do.
Where do you think? Where do you think has the next best burger?
I thought we were talking about cars.
Yeah, I know, right? we were literally talking about
I got so hungry, dude. I don't know how the fuck. How did we even switch from cars?
because we talked about his Manifold and we talked about Taco Bell. Then you brought up the question who has the best fries.
Oh yeah,
then we
yeah.
came
I don't know
Yeah.
why the hell fries came up for Taco Bell. Hey, you guys had no Taco Bell?
Wait, remember
Did you guys have those Taco Bell
they
fries?
have fries
thing?
though.
Yeah, they
Taco
have
Bell
fries.
has fries.
Those
Wait,
chicken
what?
fries, whatever.
No. What the
Wait,
fuck
are they
you
chicken
talking
fries or cheese fries?
No, they're
about?
just
They were
they're
potatoes.
fries. Yes, they were potatoes.
Potato.
Oh no, I'm thinking about the
Potatoes, I gave
nacho
you-
chips. Those things are disgusting.
Those
bro.
are terrible. Yeah.
The
Oh no,
chicken
no, no.
chips. Oh my god.
Those were just fucking chicken. They were trash.
Wait,
No,
wait,
but
wait.
you're
So
like-
wait, explain to me the fries, because I like fries.
They were just like, have you ever had the potatoes from Taco Bell? Like the
Yes.
seasoned potatoes?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, it was
With the
basically
loaded
those that
potato.
came. Yes, it's just literally just those with nacho cheese, and they were fucking amazing.
Okay,
for the
so
dollar?
I wouldn't like.
Okay, hold up. Now every
They
single
have a
time-
dollar menu.
Now every single yeah.
Bro,
that's
I'm
like-
telling, bro, Taco Bell's so cheap, bro.
Yeah, Taco Bell's like
You
the
know why?
cheapest fast food.
It makes you shit, bitch.
No. You go
Unless you
to,
become immune like Adrian. That's why he's quiet right now. He doesn't want to say it.
Yo, Wendy's. I don't know, but they
I don't
started
fuck with
making-
Wendy's no
Wait,
more.
have anyone had a Wendy's burger? I haven't had a Wendy's
Yes.
burger.
Yeah.
I don't
They're
fuck
ma-
with Wendy's
they're
no more.
good.
I don't
They're
like
good.
Wendy's.
I don't know
Every single
what's
time
wrong.
I forget
Wendy's
they put-
good.
Yeah, they
I don't
put
like Wendy's
mayonnaise.
or
I
Burger
always
King.
forget they put mayonnaise, and I
Yeah.
hate mayonnaise.
I'm
Like
okay with
crazy.
it.
I
So
don't. I don't fuck with Wendy's or Burger King.
Yo,
Like, I
Wendy's
just don't.
got the baconator. I always get the baconator fries. Oh my god, it's so good. It's
Yeah.
like a
Wait, so do
baconator.
you think I should try? Do you think I should try a burger from
Yes.
Wendy's? Because I haven't had a
Wendy's,
Wendy's
if you
burger.
want.
Okay, but when you ask
The burger
Wendy's,
from
they put a
McDonald's
lot
looks
of-
so little and plain and simple.
Which
I
one?
should've-
Which
get
one?
a Big Mac. Get a Big Mac.
Don't
and
get a
cheese.
Big Mac. Do
But-
not get a Big Mac.
but
Those
Jay,
are
you
No,
know
get
how
it-
I like
get a
it.
quarter pounder.
I don't like
Those are
lettuce. I don't like
trash.
tomatoes. I don't like pickles. I don't like. I want fucking.
Okay,
plain
just
shit.
stop.
Get a quarter
The
pounder with
tomatoes only
cheese.
come on the
Double
fucking
quarter-
chicken, okay?
Yeah,
The
double
tomatoes
quarter
only come
pounder.
on chicken. Don't be going up to the fucking counter, going and order fucking beef sandwich. Be asking no tomatoes, right? That should be pissing me off. All right.
Oh my god.
Do you double quarter pounder with cheese?
This nigga, he's dying. He's dying. He's dying. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yo, no, but seriously, double quarter pounder with cheese. You can't go wrong.
Yeah, you can.
Wait, so wait,
I-
you wouldn't recommend trying the Wendy's burger?
I mean,
I don't know.
Wendy's is good, but you have to like specifically tell them that like you want nothing on, like you just want cheese.
a
Or you
plain,
could just say
simple,
plain.
clean.
You know when
I've
they
been
say
saying
plain?
the best part. I always say clean. Like clean for me is like car guy
Clean.
problems. I want a clean burger. All right,
Yo.
so plain, simple.
So there's something. All right, I don't know why, but this is so funny.
Can I
So
get a clean build?
there's like this. Or you guys know Stance Nation, right? All right, so it's like an inside joke between one of my friends, and he's actually into cars too.
Hey, we're going the inside, guys.
So when
The
this
what?
guy in our class, whatever, he always like stands up on a weird angle, like so like his feet are like angled where he always has like a wide stance. So like, so whatever. So this is like, so
Jesus.
I wish I could show a picture, right? So we're like every single time, and this guy like, and there's like,
Is this accurate though? Like every single, like he's on point.
No. But it's like every single time, and there's other people like we always like point out other people too, because this guy he like crossed his like legs whenever he texts too. So we're like, yo, peep out stance nation over here.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And this guy just like mad wide stance, bro. Just like, just for no reason, just like in a normal conversation, just like really wide stance, just like man spreading basically.
Whoa.
What the hell, bro?
So it's like we're like, bro, come on, stance nation over here.
You know what makes me feel bad? When you go to a place to eat and they say just that. Like, I don't like that.
I do that when I be taking orders.
Hi, can I get a plain cheeseburger and fries or a shake? So you want just that? That's it. That's it.
I'd be like, oh, that's it for you then?
No,
the way they say you gotta.
Maybe asking. So just that, like they want more from like.
Yeah, like yo, so that's all you're ordering. You're done. You're done. Okay. Oh, okay, good. You're done. Done. Okay.
We talked about Bojangles before on this, right?
I usually used to say that, like just that, when it was a family of like, or a mom of like a lot of people, and she went through the drive-through and order fucking 5 Happy Meals. That is so.
Yeah, how hard is it to make a Happy Meal,
dude? Honestly, no. It's a bitch to ring them up. It's a bitch to ring them up.
It's a bitch to ring them up.
All right. Tell me you want a Happy Meal, bro. I'll tell you the exact process. Tell me.
Go ahead. Wait, let me do it.
No, Adrian, I got it.
Did it change? No, it didn't change, bitch.
No, but still, Adrian, I got it. Adrian, stop. I got this. Okay, Jay, tell me you want a Happy Meal.
A Happy Meal with apples.
Okay, no. Okay, you want to have? Okay, wait.
Piss him off and say you bought a boy toy.
No. Tell me you just want a Happy. All right, I'll snap.
I want a Happy Meal.
All right, which one do you want? You got a hamburger, cheeseburger, 4-piece, 6-piece.
6-piece, bro. I'm a grown boy.
You want any sauce?
Let me think about that real quick.
Yo, do you hate
sweet and sour sauce?
Okay, great. You want apple slices or yogurt?
Apple slices.
You know what's funny? We actually have an extra fries option, but I was told never to ask that. Because it costs the store more money to give them extra fries. But either way, so now I bring up apple slices or whatever the fuck you just said, and be like, okay, what do you want?
How much do you think the extra?
It's not that.
He's not done ordering yet. What drink you want?
What drink? What is the options? Milk.
Yeah, you got milk, chocolate milk, apple juice, or
I get apple juice. You know, I'm feeling kind of nutritious.
I'm sorry, we're out of apple juice. The apple juice machine is broken.
The 2-liter machine broke. Come on.
Oh my god! Jesus Christ!
Either way, yeah, but ordering Happy Meals are fucking a bitch.
But have you ever had one of those people like are pro at it, so they already know everything?
Yes. The parents I know.
I literally say thank you when they pull up to the phone. I don't think there was ever like a mom who came up and I didn't say thank you. I was like, yes, thank you for knowing what you wanted when like ordering a Happy Meal. Thank you.
The best was when like the dads just like pull up in the drive-thru, be like, yeah, I need a 4-piece Happy Meal, apple slice.
Oh, that's the best, dude. That's the best. So it's like
apple slices, sweet and sour for a boy. All right, great. Yeah. I'm like, all right, thanks, bro.
Yeah, it's like a rap at this point. They already know.
It's the dads that know.
It might as well be a rap, Jay. That shit is.
Oh my god! Wait, have you seen the video where the guy's like, he's like, "Hey, what would you like with it?" Like he's like Australian or something. The guy.
No, I don't know.
He's like rapping about it though. No. I don't know. It was weird. It's a weird video.
Oh yeah, I saw. I know what you're talking about. I saw there's 2 like that where like one person came up to, and then he was like rapping about it, and then there's one at the counter. The one at the counter was funny.
Oh, I seen something like that, and I was like, bro, what the
hell? Have you guys seen that one video of the girl? She like brings ice cream for the people like at McDonald's because there's like the ice cream machine's always broken. So here's some. It's like some like generic like Walmart brand ice cream. She just has mad cartons of it.
Wait,
she's
like what the hell?
Like Breyer's ice cream, bro. She's just plopping them on the counter.
Yo, why Breyers? That should suck.
Yeah, Breyers.
So they're like the ice cream machine.
Oh, that's my mom's favorite. That's my mom's favorite.
That is my mom's favorite.
My mom would always like me to just try una cream, and I'm like fucking Breyers. But you gotta eat that shit. You better eat that shit.
Yo, okay, I want to know what's the little specks inside Breyer's ice cream.
There's only
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
It's fucking mint or something, but it's like plain vanilla. bro, my mom would finesse. So she's like, I like chocolate, but Jay used to like vanilla. So she'd be like, just get vanilla and put chocolate syrup. I'm like, it's not the same, bro. so she would always be like, oh, you want ice cream? I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, you got chocolate? And I'd go look. I'm like, oh fuck no, it's vanilla. and she's like, no. And she'll come out the closet with the fucking chocolate syrup. I'm like, god damn. I'm like, it's not the fucking same, bro. I swear. And she would do it like I'm talking like, bro, 3 years of the same shit. Like, she doesn't understand that, like, I do not. And I would be like, Mama, no, I like chocolate. Oh, okay, see. Comes out with the fucking.
You know damn well you still had to eat it.
And I was in that bitch. Thank you. I'm just there like, god damn it, man. Oh,
Can't even get a man some ice cream. Goddamn.
I know, right? She always had the cones though, so it was on deck.
Oh, okay.
She
That's at
always
least
had
fresh. With the cones, thank God.
Dude, I haven't like had like real ice cream in a minute. Like Cold Stone.
Cone Stone, yeah.
Cold Stone? What?
Cold Stone. I said Cold Stone.
That's not what you said.
What'd I say?
I don't know.
Cold Stone. You said cold.
No, Cold Stone. Yeah, no. That's
Cold Stone is so. Oh, guys. Oh.
The thing is, every single time I go to Cold Stone, I don't get ice cream. I get a shake.
Yeah, I know the shakes are so good because they blend
Just
my
get both.
I get you fat fuck.
You got money? You got money like that?
Yo, and you know
fat
Cold
fuck.
Stone, they be do like you want to love it or like it. I'm like, oh.
I'm like, yo, let me get a medium. Yo, I dead go in there and be like, let me get a medium.
I never say that shit. I'm just like, yo, just like freaking Starbucks. I'm like, I want the little one, man. I don't the smaller one. I don't.
So
really,
you want the venti?
Would that be venti? No, just get my nigga the little one, bro. Come on.
Yeah,
man.
why
Don't
not?
do none of that shit to me. Don't do that.
But
shit
then
to me, bro. Come
you
on.
always have the cool like what's it called, Bartista, whatever that I already know. Like they don't even go by anymore. They just like, all right, you doing a small.
Yeah.
Oh, the one that's cool, the cool guy, and you like, yo, small, medium, large, man. Like he don't give a fuck. He's with the same. He's not with the shits, yo. Small, medium, large, man. Come on. Like, oh shit, bruh. That's funny, man. There's so many funny shit that happens, bruh. There's just so much funny shit. Like I just think now, like, bruh. So like back to when we did stuff. Damn.
LOL.
One
Maybe for
time,
another episode.
one time I went to Cold Stone. Hold on. I got a funny ass story. It was so sad.
Wait.
So it's Cold Stone is dead, right? So me and my ex at the time, we walk into Cold Stone, right? And it's just me, her, and we order our shit, and then like right when we're ending, a little kid goes in with the mom, and he's happy as hell. He's jumping around, very young kid. He jump around, he gets his little ice cream. So I get my shake, and she has her ice cream. We sit outside, and we can see people leaving the store. So we see the kid leaving the store. He jump around happy as hell. The whole thing falls out of his hand.
Yo.
Damn.
That shit go like a fucking movie, bro.
Yo, you know what the funniest thing is? I don't know what.
My
Oh
God.
my
It's like it's at the dentist or like wherever there's like a huge group of people like working like and they all have like the same job, whatever. Bro, the story like I don't like want to hear the stories, but you just like butt in like you like.
Oh, you talking like when
always
other
have
people are
to.
telling stories?
Yeah, whenever when the coworkers are just telling stories, bro, it'll be so. These people are like yelling because about like a prom dress at Cold Stone.
Oh, Jay!
And there's
Jay, I
mad
remember
people.
that.
They're
Darling,
mad-
you ain't gonna
Yo,
fit in that prom dress, girl. I swear to God, you ain't gonna fit in that
Girl,
prom
you
dress.
Oh, and they're like yelling.
Yes, yes. So they're making it. They're mixing shit.
That's literally what we used to do at McDonald's. That shit.
That's
used
me
to
at
be
work,
funny.
bro.
Yo,
Oh
like,
my God.
you want
Actually,
sprinkles?
I'll be
Bro,
talking.
she had no regrets. She's like, "Girl, you fine as hell back there."
Yes, yes. This dude's not fun. And like the best part is he'll go right back. Like he'll walk up to the counter. So sprinkles or not? Sprinkles. Okay, cool. Girl, I swear to God, like he'll go right back into the mood. Like the second he puts
I
the
swear to
sprinkles.
God, bro.
Yeah, I swear to God, I'll do everything to her, boy. Goddamn. Yeah, and then
Oh my
he'll put the
God.
cup on the table. All right, she'll go ahead and take care of you over there. Who's next? Who's next in line? Hi, can I get
So
the?
that's-
He'll start scooping it up. And then and like the second they're like, okay, and mix it with marshmallows. Okay, cool. Boom, puts it to the side. Yeah, girl, exactly. That's exactly how I'm talking about. I swear to God, you
That
look
is
so
me
good.
at work, my dude. That is me.
Yo, dude, that used to be also at like work. Oh man, at McDonald's, dude, especially when extra ketchup happened.
Oh my God. Yo, we would make a line.
Oh, dude.
Okay, so extra ketchup. That's the code for a hot chick will pull up because you know we're all men and we're all fucking shitty people.
Wait,
I
say it
guess.
again. Say it
Yeah.
again.
It's when a hot chick, either that or a hot chick or a MILF pulled up. Either
Yes.
one.
So you
Mhm.
guys
It
would
was
say
either-
hot ketchup. Or
No,
extra ketchup.
Extra ketchup.
Extra ketchup, yes. Like someone would be like,
That's
"Hey,
so
I need a
sad.
hamburger, extra ketchup," or something.
Yes, exactly.
wait, but is there actual like? Wait, hold on. What if there's someone that wants extra ketchup?
No, you would know because it would be on the screen. But if
Oh,
you just
okay.
say
Oh,
extra
okay.
ketchup and there's nothing, then you know what it is.
Yeah. So then, like we would
Who-
just all
who
go inside the
decided to make
drive-through and
this
just
up
make
first?
a lot. I don't know. Every guy would go to
Every
the
guy-
drive-through
every guy do.
and then everyone would just want something to drink at that one moment. This one.
Yeah.
Wait,
Let me
say
get
it
something
again,
to drink.
bruh. What the fuck?
Every guy in the kitchen would want to go drink something right
Yeah,
then
fr-
and there at
and
that
you have
one
to go-
moment.
Yeah, you have to go to the drive-through window where they give out the food to get your drink if you're in the back. So you
Yeah.
go to the get your drink in the
Oh, where
drive-through
you can
window
see in
and
the
just
front. I
peek
thought you
out the
about
window.
yeah.
Yeah, and just peek out the window and be
Yeah.
like, and then you go to the back and be like, yeah, that bitch was extra ketchup.
Yo, all right, who's the one
And then the
that
next
came up
person
with
would
that,
go.
bro?
And then the next person would go.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and it was a lot of niggas, bro.
It was the best when it was front. It was the best when it was front counter because like when someone's taking the order, they'll turn around and yell extra ketchup, and then all of a sudden, you'd see everyone, the kids just like they would
Wait, so
snap
like-
their head over.
Wait, so like for an example, Adonis is taking the girl's order. He's like, "Yo, she looks all right." So he'll like,
Yeah.
so he'll
But-
finish
and
the
I would,
order.
like, turn around and like I would act like someone said something to me, so I'll turn around and be like, "Whoa, what'd you say?" It's like, "Oh,
Extra
Wait, you cut out, bro. You cut out.
Yeah.
okay." So say I'm taking an order, like I would turn around like mid or like when I'm like near the end of the order and be like, "Oh, someone say something to me?" It's like, "Oh no," it's like, "Oh no, you didn't say anything about no extra ketchup." All right, great.
Oh my
Oh my.
god.
And then everyone would just look. Everyone
Yeah,
in the
it was
kitchen would just
Oh
look.
my god! Like if you saw from the front counter, all you saw was head.
Just
saw
at a
four-
head.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
just
like 4 or
how many
5
times have people just
Yeah,
said
easily.
Like 3 or 4 heads just turned.
yeah, and they just snap forward and then like,
Uh-huh.
yeah, it was great. It
How
was
many
awesome.
times have people just like troll to just say that just to like just to see
But you can't say it when you troll.
No, there was
You
none.
can't.
There was none of
There
that.
was none because everyone knew. Like, yeah.
Have you ever had an extra ketchup but like someone's not extra ketchup?
From the back, and then like you see the front, and then
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We've had both.
I'll be mad as
We've
hell.
had
You
both
said,
happen,
you
yeah,
said
we've
extra
had
ketchup,
both.
but it ain't no fucking extra ketchup.
Yeah, and then they turn around and they'll be like, "Oh, okay, I see how you said extra ketchup now." But
Oh,
then you see
okay,
the
okay.
front, and then it's like, "Oh no."
Oh my god. All right, guys. Well, that's episode 3 right there, wrapping it up. Thank you guys for listening.
God damn. Oh, that was a
Man,
blast.
You guys
that
know
went
the
by
drill.
fast.
You guys know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, everything, all
Yep,
that good
they do
stuff.
that.
follow our socials down below.
Yep.
Yeah.
all that fun
Thinking about the
stuff.
word.
And do us a favor. Tell your friends. Yeah, tell your
yes,
friends
yes.
to tell their
Yes,
friends.
tell
All right, so this is how it works.
Everybody.
You share one time, that's all right. 2 people watching. All right, that's then gonna be 4 people. It's exponential. All right, so
Thanks for the math lesson, Jim.
All right. Peace out, guys. Thank you guys so
Goodbye.
much. Peace out, guys.
All right, see you guys.
Episode
Thank you for
3.
listening. See you.
Don't do
catch
Bye.
up all day.
Don't do anything stupid.